Okay, so Jinx Thresh against Aphelios. Sorry, Jinx Blitzcrank against Aphelios Thresh. I guess it's a fairly even matchup, actually. It might be slightly favored towards us because I think Blitzcrank should probably be a lot stronger in the early game than Thresh. Maybe not a lot, but he should be stronger. And I'm also stronger early game than Aphelios as well, but he should outscale. And he does have a fighting chance in the lane still, though. Oh, come on, go for a hook there, bro. We ignore the last caster and we just go straight to DPSing. That should be Thresh dead. Nice. Doing as much damage to Aphelios as I can without taking damage from the turret as well. Boom. If I had greeted for that last caster, by the way, it would have been so tempting. I know so many of you would have done that. But that would have given Thresh so much time to go for the flash away and survive. I absolutely had to give that up and prioritize the play. Okay, that was too eager of a hook from Blitz there. So I don't actually want to base because I don't have that much to base on here. So Blitz could base, and I'm just going to stay. Oh, I'm actually getting ganked here. Holy shit, he blocked me. Jesus. Okay, I managed to get out of that without using flash. He's got a triple weapon combo here. Oh, he never actually used his root. Fuck, my bad. Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay, at least she killed him. Yeah, that sucked. I probably should have just flashed away.
I'm trying to care, but I just can't.
Oh, no. Damn. Okay, at least we have a freeze here, though. And we have Blitz actually maximizing it. Perfect. So I should at least have a huge CS lead over Aphelios. So this is fine so long as yeah, the minions still get to walk forwards. Perfect. Hopefully, I mean, he could have frozen them a little bit longer. Hopefully it does still at least wipe out this whole wave. It's getting a little bit low though as well. I think he also could have frozen while maximizing his HP as well a little bit better. By just dragging the minions out more than he was tanking them. Okay, we pretty much did wipe out that entire wave, so Aphelios falls really far behind in farm here. Okay, he's slowed, now I can place the traps behind him, and he's gonna really obstruct his pathing. Huge. Well played, everybody. Including the Blitz, going onto the Blitzcrank alone, onto the Aphelios alone. Kept them distracted long enough for me and Italy to finish with Thresh. And get us both kills instead of just the one. Now I should be able to base on the BF sword here as well after this plating. I want to go for 2 platings maybe. Yeah. He has blue though, so I guess he probably does get the Shovina wave here. This is going to give me the plating, right? Yeah, perfect. Ah, fuck's sake. So I think they don't even have vision there, but I think they saw the gold from the turret go into that brush. Sad. Bit of an unfortunate way for my recall to get given away. Okay, so I don't get the base for now. So, I mean, I'm not actually base, like on that much of an item disadvantage, so it's not the end of the world, but... Oh shit. Got nearly around. Beautiful. Ooh, damn. Okay, I guess we get the base in the end. Yeah, this Nidalee is putting in a lot of work for us. Feels good after the past 2 games of weak side. Oh my god. Oh, Nidalee. Probably a little bit too greedy there, buddy. Alright, we get another plating and we definitely base this time.
Let's just behave. Say whatever.
Thresh is still only level 3. That would have been a really bad time to actually hook the Aphelios, by the way. Oh, my bad. Yeah, just keep Aphelios away from me. He doesn't do too much DPS here, even with Chakras, so long as he can't get close to me. So the traps are really good there. Perfect. Yeah, like this Nidalee is such a godsend, holy shit. Ideally I don't base until I have enough for pickaxe and berserkers, so that should be 1175. Ow. Oh, come on, not again. That was really gritty from Nidalee. That was on Nidalee, bro. Like, you cannot blame Blitz for that. That was insane. Oh well. She was doing a good job up until then, but that was just way too forced. Okay, we want to crash this and actually potentially just dive Aphelios. Because Thresh is currently mid. If nothing else, this should be a chance to just get the free first turret. May as well deny this wave first. Did he just flash? Dude, I just barely don't have ult. This is so frustrating. Okay, this should save me as well. Hopefully. Nice. Zed probably has WR, otherwise he wouldn't be walking up like that. He's actually going for me, Jesus. Blindly trusted that I would just be there. I'm not gonna greed. I'm gonna keep my distance now. Also nice when Salasi seems like he killed Aphelios. I could potentially try and stay there and keep pushing, but it's just too much risk, I think. Even Thresh, just respawning and running at me, could still kill me on that HP, so we'll leave it. Looks like he went topside though.
I'm trying to care.
I think Aphelios is, yeah, rotating to this fight. I'm gonna bring attention to my team that they are massively outnumbered right now if they fight on this side of the map. And I'm just gonna fully commit to the push. So I'm probably not getting the turret on this push, unfortunately, but this is one of those scenarios, at least, where worst case scenario, I'm getting 2 to 3 waves. While the enemies aren't guaranteed anything here. Yeah, Zed is respawning, so most likely... Yeah, I just leave after this, because now he's gonna... Just literally, he's gonna sprint from the base to bot lane, and I'm just not gonna be here for him. I'm gonna have to base. Ooh. Oh man, that's rough. I'll play from Aphelios though. I wonder if he's a smurf actually. No, it doesn't seem like it.
You think I'm crazy?
How much do you like Bloodline on Alacrity? A lot. I'm gonna ult before he gets a chance to flash away from it. Yeah, I need to ult him while he's CC. This is a shame that Bliss got the kill though. That's sad. Oh, who's ganking here? Well, it's not Zed. Nor.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Jesus Christ, that guy's worth 100 gold.
Ready to try?
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, Zed is top. We don't have to be afraid here. Nice one. Ow. I think the safest place for me to run away over here, but... Potentially I could have also just waited there for this wave. Then I would have less risk of running into the enemy top laner, but then I don't know who's coming out of base at what time as well. Everything was risky there. Thankfully it seems to have worked out. Whoa, Zed, hello, let me run away. Okay, I give up a wave if I base here. Look, we really have negative tempo here. I think we might just have to give up the Drake. Yeah, they already have it, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. It kind of sucks to have 2 Drakes when they're basically playing from behind. But they shouldn't be able to secure the next 2. If Aphelios pushes this, I can try and use my ult to wipe out the casters. Okay, no need.
You're starting to bore me.
Enemy killing spree. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Let's try ulting here. Gnar has to buy. Oh god, that arrived so early. Holy shit, my bad. I can't believe Gnar didn't just start backing off though. This Gnar is a psychopath. Oh my god. Okay, that's a shame. I saw this at the down, I had to use my flash. Rose is spawning there. Might be a free kill for a Zed here if he happens to be bot side, but he's not guaranteed to be bot side, whereas this wave is guaranteed. Even if he shows up, he wouldn't kill me before I wipe out the wave, right? So, and he has bot side, and he doesn't even kill me anyway, so risk pays off. Shame I'm not gonna be able to pick these up. No jungler in Riven wants to force Drake even if you have tempo. Is it worth? No.
Come on. What's the worst that could happen?
Like, trying to contest Drake in a bad condition is absolutely just one of the easiest possible ways for us to throw this game. That looks absolutely free. Does this game stop being absolutely free just because they get one Drake? Fuck off. Like, no, of course not. But if we lose a fight and give up the Drake, and give up a bunch of shutdowns, and lose so much more tempo than we already didn't have, by all dying all at the same time, while the enemies also get an objective on top of that, on top of the huge gold swing that comes with that, would that stop being a free game? Abso-fucking-lutely. We want to avoid that worst case scenario. At all costs. Just absolutely not worth the risk, even if having the Drake would be nice.
Part of the plan.
Oh, come on, it goes to splits. Whatever, it was probably worth no gold. I mean, I got 80 gold, so probably would have given me 80 extra gold. Would have been nice, it's basically an extra cannon in my pocket, but not the end of the world. Ooh. Play it patient. Ooh, nice try. He actually got rooted. Holy shit. Now he's dead. Huge. I was hoping that he would disrespect and not realize he needed to run in a straight line backwards. And I was right, he did disrespect it. Because as soon as he gets slowed by my max... Not even max rank W, it wasn't even max rank, but, you know, 4 rank W. The slow is so immensely strong that if I place my traps right on top of him, he has to be moving the whole time, or he will still be in the range of the traps by the time they set off. Because of how insanely slow he is moving. Shouldn't need anti-heal this game. It would actually be nice now that Atakan is up if I were to group bot. I think if you're wanting to play around Atakan, you know, ideally, your, like, ADC support duo, instead of grouping mid, they should actually just be grouped bot. Or, you know, if it's top lane, then they should be grouped top instead. Because it is so inconvenient to have to rotate all the way from mid to Atakan. And potentially have to do that multiple times if the fight doesn't immediately happen. Fortunately, it's probably not going to be an issue this time. Oh shit, wait, I wasn't paying attention to Thresh. Man. I'm taking 1 billion damage there. That was a lot from the Thresh, actually. What the hell? Jesus. But yeah, I should have avoided walking into his ult. Yeah, that's crazy, though. Alright, my bad. I just wasn't paying attention. I did not see that Thresh flank coming. It's not too bad from Riven. I don't know what led to this. Maybe she should have been around, but... No, it looks like she was pushing top ages ago. We had plenty of information that she was top. At least she had the Herald so she could make the most of this. She got 2 turrets out of that, actually. That's really not too bad. Really sucks we lost the fight. Like I said, losing a fight over Drake is the easiest way to throw a game, but we got a lot back in return for it, at the very least, on the Riven. This isn't gonna do much. Didn't even kill the minions, goddamn. My bad. Thought I had rockets.
Hold on. I'm about to see something
That sucks. No allies in that area. They're flaming Riven, but honestly, like, it was more on me than anybody else. I'm the reason we lost the fight so hard when it should have been at least 50-50, but probably even an advantage to us. It was just so random for Thresh to randomly be there. Actually, I need to be bot. Riven can push out the next mid wave. I think she just did, even. Either way, like I said, ideally I'm grouped bot if I want to play around Otacon. No, let me have the farm, please. I scale so much better than Nidalee, man, this is so painful. And we're getting, like, very close to late game as it is. We are well past the point of Jinx being a more useful champion than Nidalee. Oh my god, I got sniped again. I have to actually have to flash, otherwise I get chunked by Victor there. My bad, I messed up that ult. No, actually I got him. Perfect. And I got that guy. Now let's get this. I'm the highest attack speed champ, so I should definitely help out my team with this, but might as well pick up the wave first, because that takes me 2 seconds. I might actually want to do Farkan in this game. I'm so opposed to doing double Zeal usually. But it's going to be so useful for poking out Aphelios and potentially even Victor, honestly. They do not deal well with being outranged, especially Aphelios. Oh, but I think I'll do Bloodthirster first, actually. This is going to be really huge into Zed. And then actually it won't feel so bad to do the double Zeal, knowing that I'll actually have another AD component before I do it, which will be Bloodthirster. Should be able to pick up Raptors here. Just before I base for a Zeal. Oh. Blitz! Blitz, pay attention, man! Holy shit, man! Okay, that was gonna be really crazy if Thresh just got away with that. My god. I thought he was trying to make a play on me. I thought he was predicting that I was there, but actually he was just completely caught out. He was completely alone. That was really dumb of him. Oh, Drake is spawning in 5 seconds. I think I have... I shouldn't base though. I may as well stay at this point. We'll shove out the mid wave and help with the Drake. There's probably, almost certainly not an enemy here, but I feel like I should have Blitz helping me. I don't know where he's going. Where is he? Like, we talked about this earlier, right? Playing around your strong side of the map. We have we had 1 person dead and 3 people bot side, and my support of all people, the least dependent person of the team, runs top lane. Maybe he's just a genius though. Maybe he saw this potential collapse coming like 20 seconds in advance or 30 seconds in advance. Oh wait, no, but I don't want to do this though. We do this. Even though I could have finished the full fire cannon, but whatever. Maybe I should have just done the fire cannon at that point. What the? Okay, I'm probably gonna die here. Unless... Oh, that would have been nice for her to block. Wait, they actually fucking did Baron there, that's crazy. Oh boy. Perma CC'd. Oh, what happened there? Oh, they actually died, I never even noticed. Nice, okay, huge. At least they only get 2 Baron buffs out of that. Yeah, this Thresh is a fucking psychopath. And the worst part is, like, he's not worth any gold. So, like, even if, like 80% of these plays fail, whenever he does manage to kill me, that's a huge fucking play. And I'm not getting anything out of killing him the rest of the time. Any chance QSS is worth here? No, I just need to stop getting hit by Thresh hooks. It's literally that simple. Even one QSS is just not going to do anything if I keep getting hit by a billion Thresh hooks. I just need more front line, and I need more vision, because that's basically the issue here, is Nidalee wasn't willing to block my hook there, and she was the only person that possibly could block the hook there, because, you know, we weren't grouped. And we also had no vision, so I couldn't have possibly dodged the first one. There was just no sign of him being there. Like, this is very niche circumstances that keep leading to me getting hit by hooks. Either, like, one that kills me, or just one leading to multiple that ends up killing me. But it shouldn't really be happening in the first place. Like, I'm not gonna itemize for something that ideally will never happen again, you know? Not that I'll never get hit by a hook again, but at least in these positions where it massively screws me over, you know? Like here, hopefully it's not a big deal that I get hooked. Nice. Okay, we push bot. Mid lane is occupied and already being pushed by somebody else. Yeah, so this Bloodthirster is going to be huge against the Zed as well. Scimitar wouldn't be useless, to be fair. Because I would get a movement speed boost out of his shadows when he ults me. But I'd much rather be insanely tanky. Which is also going to help hugely against the Thresh, who does, for some reason, just a lot of damage by himself. But still not, like, still relatively low damage, obviously, as a support. So any tankiness increase that I get, namely from Bloodthirster, is going to be devastating for his chances of being able to almost solo kill me. Ideally I would base on 1400 gold for Zeal and Bloodthirster. One wave should do it. Okay, I've got it. Time to get out. Thresh can just keep walking forwards though and just keep looking for my base. But okay. Like, you see what I mean? This Thresh dies a billion times just for no reason at all. But sometimes in these positions, he just randomly ends up finding a kill on me, for example. So sometimes, like, 20% of the time it turns out to be worth, and the 80% of the time that he fails, he's not worth any gold anyway. Thankfully now he's dead though, and hopefully we can just end the game off of that. But it's been working out fairly well for him, just playing this incredibly dumb. Nice. GG. But I am basing. There's 7 ADC changes, I think pretty big patch for bot line. Yeah, sadly not so much for a content creator, because you can sell buffs for sure. Like, Kai'Sa got buffed. Oh my god, like that Kai'Sa game I just played, you can bet your ass that is going on YouTube. Like, oh my god, these Kai'Sa changes made her so fucking broken. Wow. But what am I gonna do? Like a Caitlyn video saying, oh my god, this champion is dog shit now. Like, who wants to see that? No one. You can't sell ADC nerfs. Anyway, this matchup looks hella annoying. Jinx is not amazing into mages, and they do have a mage support, although could be probably worse, I suppose. He's not gonna super outrange me, but he does still outrange me, for sure. Oof. Okay, maybe we ward now? Nah, actually we shouldn't need to. We know that Lilia has probably started top side. Oh, she's actually on those. Okay, is she gonna go to red now, or...? Looks like she's probably... Okay, she probably started bot side. Yeah, she started bot side. And is going to top side now, so I don't need to ward. We know she started bot side, by the way, because she has 2 camps. And we saw from her... Like, we saw her, like, pass through there, right? Where she only had 2 camps. If she'd come from blue side, which is way too early for her to come from blue side anyway, but assuming I didn't know that, because I don't have that much experience, I still at least know that she has 2 camps. And if she did these 3 camps, that would be 3 camps. We would have seen her on the ward with 3 camps, not 2, so we know she's popping top side. Yeah, it's just kind of hard to actually use my auto attack range to pressure them when both of them outrange me with abilities, and especially Veigar is just scary because if I walk too far forwards trying to just land a single auto attack trade into disengage, but then I get caged, well, I didn't necessarily sign up for such an extended trade. Right? Are you gonna crush this wave? I don't know what he's saying. Does he want me to stop pushing, or does he want me to push harder? Oops. Gonna cleanse that. Yeah, we forced a really good trade by cleansing there. So we can see that Veigar was walking forward, so... He wants to force a trade? Fine, I'll trade back. Ooh, how is she already... Okay, I completely misread her somehow. Oh, damn, if only I'd taken that. I actually have to flash, that's sad. Okay, but that's weird. Hang on. Oh, so our jungler took her top side, so... Right. Okay, that explains that. My bad. My bad. I could have realized she would come bot. The information was there. Sad about my wave. Okay, Ezreal only just based actually. We could actually end up with an overall XP advantage here in the end. Although, can't really freeze this wave. Probably. Actually, maybe I can. This wave is already half dead. Yeah, I think this could work. This whole wave should die then, and they'll miss out on that. So they've already missed out on a wave and a half. That's huge. I'm already 2 CS ahead as it is, and I've got to soak up this whole wave still. Oh, whoops. Yeah, couldn't get that one without my W. Yeah, so I'm only 5 CS ahead because I had to miss some under turret, unfortunately, but I should be really ahead in XP. Okay, Veigar is roaming for grubs. Ideally, Thresh would have done that as well. Might not be too late though. Guess it is too late. Funny that Thresh made a comment like he was just gonna roam all game and just troll me, but he didn't do it during the grubs of all times. He just came back to do nothing at a time where we can't pressure Ezreal. Oh, are we getting roamed done? For now, they're just on Drake. Ooh, this could be really good. Holy crap. Cool. Do we finish these? Nafiri's nearby. So I think we do finish this. My passive is going to speed me up towards bot lane anyway, so there's no point in me just abandoning this on 2000 HP and then walk the bot lane without my passive, because I'm going to get there around the same time anyway. Okay, well I want to... base on BF sword. I'm going to place a ward. And another one, in fact. In fact, I should have just led with that one. This one is now a little bit of a waste. There she is. It's more important for Thresh to get out than me, by the way, because he can just lantern me away. So I'm the one that holds back Lilia, and he gets away, and then he can just lantern me out if needed. Alright, well this wasn't much of a crash. It's more like the whole wave died while I was being zoned by the enemy jungler, but... I can work with that. Why buy pick first here? Because I always rush Infinity Edge on Jinx, not Yuntal. That's just my preference. Oh, damn. But could I ult someone? No. Oh, we're getting dived. Oh, they're died. Oh, no, wait. Actually, I could have outplayed him. I had flashed the dodge score shots. Fuck, my bad. Oh, well, it could be worse. Wasn't Berserkers here before? I swear it was. It's gonna be too late to cancel his base with my ult now. Started duoing with support for solo queue / team, but they aren't talkative and I'm not used to telling my support what to do, what kind of stuff should I be communicating in lane. Just communicate stuff like, do you want to be slow pushing or freezing? If you identify that they should have a ward, don't just think to yourself, oh, my support should have been warding here. You actually get to tell them, hey, you should ward here, by the way. You know, you just identify what you need, and obviously if you don't know what you need, then you can't tell your support what to do, unfortunately. Oh, man. Ah! I can't believe it. How much HP was that? Fuck, man.
Name's Ezreal. Oh, you're dead.
6. Not even 19. 6 HP. For the love of God, man.
Shut down.
That's really sad. Do you always delay boots or just when you're ahead? Yeah, I usually don't build boots too early on Jinx. I think the earliest I'll usually do it is after BF Sword and Pickaxe. Okay, Lily's bot side.
Ask me if I'm listening. Hint, I'm not.
Shut down.
She's still trying, bro. Just getting zoned from my farm. Maybe we can collapse on her though? No. We can't. Nice. Oh man. No, I almost got the timing. Damn.
I'm crazy.
Sad I don't get to crash it again. Do I need to give this up? I don't think so.
Part of the plan. I just made up. Worst that could happen.
I think I might just even delay Berserkers until after Rune ends. The Riftler will be nice. I'm getting pretty close to it. Yes, Derek. You get Charlie yet? Nope. Ooh. It's not looking too good. Wow. It's a miracle she survived as long as she did. At least we got the Drake.
Such a loser. Always ready to try.
Oh, I'm dead here probably. Ezreal might be smurfed, by the way. I get that vibe from him. Level 45. Yeah, probably gonna be a smurf then. Yeah, it sounds silly, but most people that see it would not just think the cheese like that. It's just a free kill for him, because he has skill pressure on me. Especially because of that red buff. Jinx still be a good pick after her nerf? Yes. The thing people don't realize about Jinx is that, like, of course this nerf doesn't affect her. Like, you miss 90% of your ults anyway. What does it matter if her ult gets nerfed? Nerf her auto attacks. That she cannot miss.
Seriously. Not
Fuck, Lily's goddamn retreating into our goddamn jungle. Okay. Whoa, she is really low. Don't know where Ezreal is. He could try and cheese me again. Oh. But he's not. Okay, perfect. Because he will just kill me in a fight again. It's great for you that you want to go bot Azir, but it's not a great time. Am I strong enough to beat Yone? Okay, I got that. Well, now is a good time to swap, I suppose. Don't want to stay against Yone. Okay, if he was about to CC me with that, I would have buffered that CC with my ult. Unfortunately, he died anyway, so my ult just ends up looking stupid. But I needed to be sure that even after he CC'd me, I was still gonna finish him off. Holy crap.
You think I'm crazy?
No way. Man, if only I hadn't used my ult. Where's Alawi TP though? I won't touch this, I don't want to give him vision. Ooh, perfect. No, I think I got seen by a goddamn minion. That's so sad. Yeah, kill would have gone to me. Sucks. I just had to snipe him with my W. Can try and help out here. God, she is fast though. I mean, that's kind of what the champion does, right? But don't run into her. Fuck. Okay, at least she dies. Could be worse, could be worse. Got 2 assists. What are these text boxes / counters between champs and the scoreboard for? You mean this? This is from Professor, I believe. Just tells you gold advantages. Wait, is this saying I'm 500 gold ahead of Ezreal? Surely I can't be 700 gold ahead of him, right? Maybe I got a big shutdown. Well, he just got a turret and it's not updated that. It might be just wrong. Oh, purchased gold. Oh, okay. Whoa. Oh, this sucks. Oh, but I guess I don't have to flush. Okay, nice. Landed a lot of AoE there. That's really good. Jesus. God damn it. That sucks. Ah, got chunked by Ezreal before the fight. By the Ezreal ult. Is it just me or is Thresh never in these fights, by the way? Oh, he started off dead. Oh yeah, fair enough. At least we got a turret on top lane. Wait, do I need anti-heal? Nah, I should be fine. Lucian is kind of nutty on the new patch in my opinion. He does sound, they did sound like a really big buff to be fair. Also yeah, this Ezreal must have not based him forever by the way, Jesus. Because he should be ahead of me, but he's a full item. Down, there it is. Still ahead though apparently, what the hell? I must have got a shutdown at some point. Okay, my team are playing around top side. I'm gonna want to go top side. Hopefully I don't run into Ezreal here because he would kick my ass. Maybe he'd also kiss it. Oh, he's gonna try and jump in here, I think. Wait, I can't target him! I can't reach him! This is so frustrating, man. Okay, thank God. Wait, he's still alive. Jesus Christ, that was so stupid. I was like a millimeter away from auto-attacking him all the time. What the hell, invisible rocket? And she's dead, and I need to get out.
I'm trying to care. I'm crazy.
What does Ezreal lose to in a fair fight? I mean, depends on the items, stage of the game. And also, a fair fight is, like, doesn't really say much. Like, is it... Like, some fights are fair in the sense that if I walk at Ezreal and Ezreal walks at me, neither one of us has necessarily an advantage. Like, it's the same circumstance for both of us. Neither one of us is choosing the other. But that advantage is Ezreal because he literally just is burstier than me. So long as he lands everything, he will win. And also he has more range than me. So if he starts the fight, like if we start walking at each other, he's gonna start hitting me before I start hitting him. But if we take that advantage away, then that's neutralizing an advantage of Ezreal. That takes away half the point of the champion. You can't just say, oh, but no, we both... He can't use his range against me. So it just really depends. But generally, good duelists would do well against him. Especially, like, a champion who would actually be expected to easily win fights against him usually would be Xayah. Because she has so much mobility to dodge his ghost shots with. Jesus. Yeah, Ezreal is pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Probably master minimum. Yeah, and a mobile ADC like Jinx with minimal burst, that is certainly not the champion who would typically be expected to beat him in duels. Whoops, that was really bad. Oh god, he just goes right past my traps. It's crazy how slow I am. Okay. We'll let him push this in. I might be getting flanked by Lilia, by the way. Actually led to a good fight, nice. Do we have a lantern? Got her. Nice one, guys. Okay, we should be able to burn off of that. Yeah, I was gonna shove that in. That could be good. Okay. Don't really need the ult for anything else, so that's fine. Actually, I was thinking earlier today. Bloodthirster third item might actually be the play on Jinx at this point of the build instead of capping out my crit. Oh, she didn't have smite. She should have warned us, or maybe she did, and I just wasn't paying attention. I should have been aware anyway. Nice, couldn't land a single more auto, probably, so I just ult after the second. Thankfully the slow bought me enough time for not just one auto, but two. And unfortunately for Ezreal, he's probably like about as good as me, judging by his gameplay so far, but he got a little bit team deft, I'm not gonna lie. Also just gets outskilled by me as well. Alright, GG.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Disable Discord overlay.
30 seconds.
Ah, that's probably it.
Spawn.
Well, we know Xayah's around there because her plants are sitting up. Or at least she was. Okay, if they face check into us, that could be horrendous for them if I study. Dude, literally my ability that does the most damage level 1 by far is just my W. Like imagine we have a Nautilus or something and I just Valkyrie over them and let them burn to my W. I think there is a potential use case where that is just insanely good. Yeah, the level 1 should be really weak compared to ours, so they do need to walk behind the wave, yeah, so they can avoid getting hit by the Karma RQ. Fair enough then. Oh, my bad. Didn't expect it to go for that. Could be worse. Ooh, nice. Evens the lane out. Why is this melee on my ass, bro? Just stop! It's so much free damage, man. Oh, I fucking hate that. Fuck, I just barely can't get it, and I barely can't get that. Oh no, I am literally 5 CS, holy fuck. At least Dash somehow missed almost as much, but that is really sad. Huh? What was that? Anyway, it's gonna be a better gank once I'm level 3. Is it not gonna clear that ward? Maybe he's just relying on that, giving them false hope. Because now he knows they've got this warded. Feed loops around later on. They might not have a ward there. That was really ambitious from Karma. Fuck, I could actually reach her. Taking too much damage. Oh, he's just ganking through the lane even. Whoa. Whoa. Huh. My game stuttered, but my brand new PC. The hell did I buy you for? Nice. Well, both ball lanes are pretty low. I don't feel like it's greedy to stay, because they're also pretty vulnerable. Also, if Nunu ever wraps around bot lane again, they should just die to the next gank. It's a shame Nunu couldn't recover HP on any camps on bot side. Honestly, it's fine to let them base. Honestly, I feel like she should have just let them base. Oh well. Let's try and shove. Because now she can try and freeze. I feel like that was a bad base for them to even be trying. What is going on with my FPS there? What? Weird. Okay, not too bad then. If only I had more mana to shove in though. I'm not gonna wait 20 gold for a dagger.
First blood. An ally has been slain.
Nice.
Has been slain.
We need to try and punish Ashe here, otherwise she's getting free solo XP. Xayah, you're positioned way too passively right now. Yeah, at least I did something. But seriously, we need Xayah ahead of this mini wave, not behind it. Makes zero sense to be positioned like this when we know Xayah's on grubs. Yeah, I'm just randomly getting drops this game. What is going on? Nice. That's more like it. Okay, Kassadin is bot side, he might gank. No, he's actually just entering mid through there. Oh! No, man! I need to get away from these plants. Holy fuck. Okay, nice. They're potentially greeting here. Ah, used that too early probably. No! Nah, you're joking. Ah, I thought she would die to just the auto, and when she didn't I was like, okay, surely just a little bit of my E. Fuck, I'm so sad. This deserved to be so much they deserve for that to be so much worse. Oh well. At least I'll get a shitty wave state here. I shouldn't get to shove that in. There's a Ritas. We can freeze this. Focus me, focus me! Ah, oh, can't drag it out. She took 86 damage just from stepping on my W for a millisecond. It always does 2 ticks, I've noticed. The tooltip doesn't say anything about it doing 2 ticks. Oh, nice. Whoa, this is so unnecessary from Karma, by the way. No. Damn. Yeah, that Karma flash was really troll. We know that Ashe has no flash, so... So we're just gonna get hit by the Nunu snowball, guaranteed. Can maybe dive Xayah now. Huge. Well played. Hopefully I got that plating as well. Ah, I didn't get it. Sad. So I'm gonna ward here, but surely she's a Neville, right? Nice. She was bluffing. Hey, Cube. Wanna play tank Karma top lane? I don't really know why. A lot of people find that playstyle enjoyable. Never tried it, I don't think. Ooh, hello Xayah, what the hell? I don't know why I just wasted my Q. Like, this would have been such a good trade. Man, could have really punished Dash for going for that plating. Whoa, hello. Holy crap, I'm lucky he must have only just reached that brush. He'd stunned me, I might have been dead, or at the very least, just fully chunked out. Okay, Ashe is still fairly low though. There's another rough spot. Huge. Yeah, I had a feeling Karma would be pretty decent with Corki. It's working out nicely. I would definitely prefer Nami, but it works. I got preference if I base, but also don't feel like I should be letting Ashe free farm here when she's this low. Oh, my bad. Okay, I got her. Need to get away from these goddamn plants. Alright, these minions will leave me alone here. That's crazy. I could have even had the Karma kill as well if, or the Xayah kill if Karma had let me, but oh well. Xayah just couldn't afford to get too close to that brush. Is Ashe ult up? Oh shit, okay, well there's a Kassadin with ult up, that's for sure. Fuck, I could have actually killed him, maybe. Still possible. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave now, I'm out of mana. I missed my chance. Thing is, I don't know if he's got R or not, so I just had to predict that he would R flash. It's again one of those perfectly hybrid games where I don't know whether Tabis or Merc Treads would be better. I feel like the way the game is going, probably Merc Treads. I think their CC should probably be the biggest threat here. Only Pantheon is mildly fed in terms of their physical damage. Oh boy. Could be a Pantheon ult on me, yep. Surely he did not just ult for the CS, right? Surely he had something different planned out. Oh, hello. Ah, my bad. Oof, damn. Oh. Okay. Jesus. Okay, I've got... My next rocket is gonna be a big one. Okay, Kassadin had to use flash to survive there, not too bad. Why did Karma use RQ there? Is that Kassadin TPing here? Surely not. Why would he do that? Oh god, imagine if he actually got us here because he had a ward. Okay, we've nearly got this bot lane turret. There's actually not a single turret down in this game yet. So yeah, ideally we get first turret soon. That would be nice. Come on, get her. Get her ass. Nice. Built it a bit early there. But I can't believe I fucked that up, my bad. Alright. Let's waste no time, we just push, try and get first turret. If we get this, then we get feats as well. Perfect.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Ooh, what a bad time for him to waste that. Of course, I had to throw in the W for damage there. It's my signature Corki move. I'm using way too much of these with my E, goddammit. I don't want to use my R because it's a big one. This is going to be important if we get into a fight, so... Machine procs are just from my Q right now. Okay, huge. Alright, well if I'm DPSing this, I'm definitely using rockets. Now potentially the red buff too. It's gonna be crazy, like, they don't defend their bot lane turret, they don't defend the Krugs, they don't defend the red buff. How long are they gonna be away from bot side, bro? And of course I'm spacing on my abilities so I get as many Triforce procs as possible too. Alright, I was gonna say shit. I was gonna say I might have been seen by that red ward. Holy shit, I can't believe I live. That's crazy. Nice one. Yeah, it's shit. There could be a Pantheon ult in theory, but it should be fine.
This is Major Tom to ground control.
Can't get Merc Treads yet, so fuck it. We'll go for this. Good defense. Honestly, I am much stronger against Kassadin on the sideline than Malzahar is, I feel like. So I probably want to match him, because I feel like he should get wrecked by me. At the moment. Hello. This guy is a herald, he was gonna try and cheese bot lane turrets. Stupid bitch. He's still trying it. Ooh. Holy shit, that one was speed. Okay, no flash for the Pantheon then. I can steal his golems again. Maybe the reason why he just kept trying to choose bot was because he had no camps up bot side. The hell? My Krug! So, I mean, in theory, I could max out my Jack of all trades if I go for a MR item here. You know, this thing, Null Magic Mental, but I'd much rather just race to the Navori, which I feel is overall a much bigger power spike than Jack of all trades. Still maintain it is the most underrated item on Corki by far. Well, I mean, underrated, an underrated item can still be shit. This is really powerful. Poor guy. I can clear this pink ward and then just shove another wave. Come on. Holy fuck, I'm getting melted here. I'm getting cooked. My bad. I thought I would just one-shot her, but she also had barrier. Fuck, my bad. That was silly. Across Zero support. Most of the damage ends up being from her.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, I fucked up my combo as well. I should have led with the auto. WE for this, fine. Then instead of queuing immediately, I should auto queue. Because hopefully I could have landed that before the CC chain as well. Still can't get Merc Treads. Ah, they got Octagon. They got the revive one though, right? I feel like that's the worst one. Just gonna use W to get into the lane faster. They won't know that it's gone. Okay. Whoa, hello Zara. Really? How much damage does that deal to me? Hundreds. Hundreds. Now this guy zones me out as well. Bro, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here! Oh my god, wait. Oh man, I did not see that coming. Fuck, that's so unlucky, bro. I almost had the fucking Herald. No. Oh, that's everybody bot side. That sucks. At least they killed Kassadin. Yeah, the gank worked out. Holy shit, that Kassadin is a long death timer, by the way. I guess mine was also fairly long. Huh, yeah, it's fairly late into the game, I suppose. But this is insane, though. Okay, thank God. Hopefully he also gets that guy. God, he is fast. Oh, hello, Orin, looping around, very cheesy. Cool. What's the name of this replay thingy you are using? It is Replay HUD. Still got it. Nice. We want to shove out another mid-wave before the Drake. Whoa, shit, I did a bad debut there. Please. Okay, fine for now. Need to focus Ashe here. They are gonna chase me down in the end. No, I nearly had her. Okay, at least barrier for barrier. Yeah, sadly my team didn't fight for mid-prow with me. That was a very easy... Would have been very easy to save me there. Yeah, bad priorities, team. Let's ready see get ganked, and get collapsed on. All they have to do was come mid with me. It's not like we could start it before. Good thing is, if we... Like, there's still like 10 seconds for the Drake to spawn by the time this wave spawns. If the enemies just take control over mid, they push mid, they're pushing top. Like, what are we gonna do? Trade 2 turrets and maybe inhib turrets for the Drake? Like, no, we just push out this mid wave first, then we get the Drake, and that's one less turret they can get in exchange for the Drake. It costs you nothing, just a little bit of effort. I know you're too lazy to move from the Drake, but you gotta. But it's the most common mistake people do in every elo. Just CBA getting mid-prow. Oh, man. Okay, now that I have my W and they might have seen that. There might be a Pantheon ult. Could also be an Ashe ult, she might still be in the brush. Oh, she's not. Ooh, hello. Unfortunately, Nuna's just dead. Ashe is still a little bit low. Oh no. Guess I'll just go for these camps. Fucking hell, okay, my bad. Jesus. He had that fully charged and he had his flash ready, fuck's sake. Yeah, he's definitely skilled. Only way I could prevent this was looping around, but I didn't, yeah, just didn't expect that. Oh well. Hi, Crosseline. Do I join the fight? Or I think I have to join the fight, and if they take mid turret, it is what it is. Need to make sure we win this fight, though. Oh. Oh, whoops. That was meant to be R. That was a complete misclick there. Whoops. Where's he going? Probably over there? Yeah. Okay, against this Ornn, I think I have to do Lost Whisper slash Lord Dominic's before BT. I need to pull damage, otherwise I'm not gonna do enough.
This is Major Tom to ground control.
Okay, so my art or my W doesn't completely one-shot the. Whoa. Oh, hello, Cassidon. Jesus. Okay, at least I guess saved the Nunu.
You have been slain.
Cassidon appears to have hit 16. Yep. Sad. Feel like we just really fucked up with that Drake fight that turned the game around for them. And by the Drake fight, I mean just refusing to get mid-pro before the fight. I also fucked up, like, obviously with my W angle, because I could have avoided the Ashe ult, but my team also just made an extremely common macro mistake. God damn, that Ornn is tanky. They don't even need minions to end. Maybe I can exchange my life for Ashes here? Hey! Nice, 1 for 1. Ah well, GG. Q. Should be more DPS in an early fight. Especially the longer it goes, because I can try and get more resets out of it as well.
Minions have spawned.
Okay, then we're not going to try and punish. Good morning, Blood. Okay, we see Nami. If ever Tristana would beat me in a level 1 fight, so actually I'm not gonna walk into that brush just because I would be 1v1. And since it's not gonna be an extended fight, I'm already just gonna start leveling Q. Because if I see Tristana, I do want to trade over there. Ah, I was hoping to get the bounce, oh well. The way we play this matchup though is I want to avoid the long trades for sure, that's where Tristana stomps me, but I'm gonna really stomp her in the short trades, especially as I get more points in Q. And a proc PTA there, nice one. Tristana should have just been willing to give up that CS, it just wasn't worth taking all that damage. Okay, here we go. I'm activating W immediately for the movement speed. Ooh, maybe I should have flashed on her. Okay, they used heal. But yeah, she would have had barrier, so probably not actually smart to flash. Okay, the lane is a bit volatile now. Diana might look for a gank if she happens to be in the area. We don't want to start pushing in by any means. We have an engage support, Nautilus, so to play around Nautilus's strengths, we need the lane to be closer to the middle of the map, at the very least not under their turret. We need to allow them to actually play out the lane. Otherwise, if I keep shoving them in here, just because I have the advantage, I'm actually going to be laning 1v2, and I will lose my advantage over time. Especially as Nami has some sustain to get Tristana back up to a reasonable amount of HP. Oh, my bad. Okay, it's a shame I didn't get a bigger punish there. PTA proc would have been nice. Okay, we have Diana in the area. Have to back off.
I know what I'm doing.
So we're playing weak side right now, so it kind of sucks, like we had a big advantage here and suddenly we just have to play safe, but it is what it is. On the bright side, our jungler has managed to get a kill on top lane, so top lane is snowballing, and the best the enemy bot lane has been able to do is prevent us from snowballing a bot, but they're not able to actually snowball themselves, even though they have the jungler advantage. So this is just like the best case scenario we can get in this situation. In fact, if I can shove this out, yeah, we're basically on a counter wave if I shove here, so don't fight, because I don't want to fight again when potentially Diana might still be around. But if we crash this, we should be able to look for a base. Because right now I'm actually lower HP than Tristana, right? She had a sustain support. I need to get out. This freeze shouldn't really be an issue. Maybe if she actually dragged it out, that would be a problem. But in the long run, that's not really going to help her too much. Do I want to go for... Yeah, let's go for Vamp Scepter. Yeah, like, so a freeze in this scenario, in the best of circumstances, it would hold for a very limited time and then just break very, very fast. Because you're holding only 3 casters on your side of the map. So you can see this freeze is already broken. But of course it broke even faster than it usually would just because it's actually Tristana. So that makes me even less worried about the amount of farm that I'm going to miss. If Nautilus was actually in lane, then we could get here in time and actually try and pressure this off HP Tristana. And just force her off the wave with our item advantage. Unfortunately, since Nautilus is roaming, instead I don't get to abuse this. But again, like, we're just playing weak side, it is what it is. Even our own support, not playing through the lane, but that's fine. Just as long as we're at least not getting stomped is the main thing. Unfortunately, Nautilus's roam didn't lead to anything either. But overall, we're just winning on the map, so we're chilling. Wait, see, she still isn't basing. Okay, then we still have plenty of time to abuse our item advantage. I don't know if Diana should even be bot side right now, but our jungler certainly is. Here we go. Didn't proc PTA, sadly, but... Okay, nice. I'm not gonna... I could have actually landed the Q, I just barely didn't have it up in time. But generally, once I proc my passive on her and I don't have a way to reset my passive, I'm not looking to drag that trade out. Ooh, this is gonna take forever to shove, unfortunately. It's probably better for me to trade some HP just to make sure Tristana stays low. Oh, I don't know about this. He's getting impatient, I feel like. Okay, that could be worse for sure. Shame I didn't get a cannon. Still, I'm not sure that being impatient was needed there. Did lead to a double kill for Tristana overall. Really not sure it was worth. Hopefully, Master Yi can at least make good use of that. Gold. Actually, I don't even want the dagger. It's not going to do too much for me right now. I'm just going to keep saving up for the Bloodthirster components.
An enemy has been slain.
Can we see an Aphelios game this stream? Probably.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, once again, we're playing safe while Nautilus is playing through mid. Which, unfortunately, again, doesn't actually lead to anything.
I've got a good feeling.
Gotta be very respectful of Tristana. She could very easily force a fight. Even if Nami wasn't around to buff her up, I would still lose that fight because I lose extended trades to Tristana. And yeah, considering there could also be a Nami just out of sight, about to use E on Tristana, I gotta be really careful with that. Okay, we cleared this wave under turret pretty fast. Which gives me a window to place a ward here and still be able to start shoving pretty early. They're trying to contest the Scuttle Crab. We might want to actually rotate for this. Okay, it looks like they're just giving it up. I'm going to start shoving. And then potentially what we can look to do here is try and just zone them out of the lane. So Nautilus is already in position for that. They're kind of blocked off from entering the lane right now. They would have to take a really long path around. Nami also just died mid lane randomly. Oh, Tristana actually met right off Crux, because she's got a dash, so not too hard for her. She just probably jumped like over this wall.
Don't get caught.
Okay, Nautilus mid. Again, I lose extended fights to Tristana. I need to be cautious here. She's also got way better items than me right now, so we're just playing super safe.
Guns blazing.
Okay, this is good. Again, just like in Tristana's position, these three casters this close to my turret are not good enough for freeze, not unless I froze them like further out. But because I'm playing in a matchup where I want to avoid extended fights, I'm gonna ping SS on the Tristana. The closer I am to my turret, the better. The less likely I am to get caught out by Tristana. She's probably basing here because she should have enough for intel by now. She needed only 650 gold with these components, or was it 750, one or the other. So I'm probably just gonna assume that now and just start trying to shove this out. It's very unlikely at this point that she's just trying to cheese in a brush or something. Okay, she could try and cheese there, exactly. Okay, I'm gonna flash out as well. I should have used my E on her, actually, not on the wave. Oh well. Still flash for flash, not the end of the world. I'm not gonna be able to freeze. Thankfully, the wave actually goes under turret.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay, we got both of our ultimates. Oh, no, actually, he doesn't actually have his ult. Whoa, hello. Jesus. Oh. Okay, I did a lot of ult damage to Tristana there, at least. Holy shit, that was unexpected. Good gank from the Diana. So lucky that we actually just had the random Retron get on the Nautilus active there. Oh, I'm probably dead. I've got no flash. We'll just do as much damage as we can to Tristana. Hopefully this is going to be enough for Ori to clean up. She's on the way. Ooh, he wasted his CC before anybody had actually taken aggro. Well, half of his CC anyway. Okay, nice. And she's dead? Okay, I got an assist on 2 of these so far. Oh, Ori. It's all good though. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. From here, we just want to path mid. I'm still not going to pick up any components from my Berserkers. I really do just want to rush this Bloodthirster. Gonna massively ramp my safety up when I've got that, and also I'm gonna just add more to my damage as well. Yeah, that's not Nautilus's fault. It's like it's on me before that I put myself in a position where I had to flash away from Tristana. Otherwise, I should have had flash up for that play. Can't do much if Diana just forces with her own flash like that. I was gonna Q this, but actually I should let him use his support stacks. Alright, we wanna go back bot ASAP. Careful. Oh, hello. Shit, I'm dead. Probably. Huh. Maybe not. Huh. I guess not. Nice one. Okay, I actually have my Bloodthirster now. I'm not sure how much good I'm gonna be on this HP, even though I do have ult. So I'm just... because I have my Bloodthirster now anyway. And bot lane is currently unoccupied. We're gonna get my item and start heading towards bot lane. Perfect. Well played, guys. Sadly, a lot of that is gonna die before I get there, but it will. Oh, hello. That's random. Well, shame I already started pushing, because I, can't overextend against Jax. I basically have to treat him like Tristana. He beats me in extended fights. If I had him under my turret, I could poke him under there, but yeah, this was just such an unexpected rotation. Came out of nowhere. If only he'd just shown up, like, literally just a second sooner, I would have just not pushed. Alright, thankfully for me, he's breaking the freeze. That's not smart for him. Maybe ult? Oh, that would have been a free kill if he ulted. Maybe it's still not too late though. Nah, there's too many people now. Yeah, I think he needed to ult while Jax could have potentially still been locked down. Jesus, man. Okay, thankfully because Diana wiped out the wave so fast, I actually get this cannon. Jax is really low now, so we want to actually keep up the pressure and not just freeze. Diana might still be around. She might be in this brush. Which is not. Not impossible she's in that one, but I doubt it. I don't want to try and follow that up. That's a bit aggressive. This could be good, though. We have much year round. I should be too tanky because of my Bloodthirster, so I'm still half HP after tanking all of that. It's huge. Didn't even have to use barrier, although it certainly was getting close. Oh, come on, let me lifesteal, guys. Every single hit I can land on a minion here would be huge for me. But I'm getting 0. But okay, overall, yeah, this is just the epitome of a weak side game, isn't it? 0, 1, and 7 with 7 assists. Still, I think relative to the circumstances, we're doing pretty well. It's not impossible that I die here if somebody comes to cheese me. But I really would like to stick around for another wave. So she might have better vision in this area. At least I'm getting healthier. Okay, oh, well, random end to the game. GG. Okay, let's see what this invade turns up. Oh, we can't make up our minds, I guess. What the hell? I mean, we should be following Nautilus. Like, Nautilus is the root of our invade, the hook of our invade, you know? Like, Why would we not? Like, what the hell? Oh, okay, so they invaded us. I was gonna say, like, this is far too risky to be standing there not having any vision of those guys. But it's on the team as well, like, if they all came in here, potentially we could 5v5. I don't know why they wouldn't just play around. Like, we're only invading because we have a Nautilus. Why aren't you following the Nautilus? But it also looks like Nautilus also just wasn't being a team player. Because he just didn't want to invade even though the team was calling for it. Oh well. What are your conditions to pick Xayah? Xayah is just basically really good if the enemy team is full of melees. So, and especially like if they're like full of dive, because Xayah ult just obviously keeps her so insanely safe. I'm gonna want the level W here, and gonna go on Vayne, not on Pyke. Oh man. What? My auto cancelled, you're fucking shitting me, bro. That's crazy. She just got a free auto on me for no reason, what? It's not like I cancelled it, like I ran out of range even though she was autoing me. Got her. I guess she had barrier there, but she didn't expect my feathers to do extra damage there, or my W. Okay, perfect. That, I guess, makes up for the Nautilus death. We're gonna level Q next. My E is actually... Ooh. My E is pretty useless if the only feathers that I have are from my W. Because I would need to land 3 autos in a row, and the enemy would have to not move away for that entire time. So instead we just level Q, more reliable damage. Doesn't give the lockdown, of course, but... And it also gives us more wave clear as well. Which, obviously, is super relevant here. We need to be really careful here, actually. Is he gonna have his hook back up soon? Holy crap, I did so much damage. Do I maybe want to stay now to abuse it? Honestly, I don't think so. This is going to be a kind of whiff. So they have 0 whiff clear. Nautilus should... I kind of made this hard for Nautilus to stand in front of me, actually. But I should be able to base here and get my double longsword. Okay, nice. This is going to be really good for me. Yeah, they have a really hard time trying to crash this wave from their side of the map. With Vayne and Pyke wave clear. Unfortunately, we're not really going to be able to properly abuse it with Nautilus roaming. If instead he just stayed and zoned them off the wave, they would be in trouble. Maybe he gets back in time. Although Pyke is also not trying to help out Vayne here. You got so many feathers down now. Okay, I can maybe cancel Vayne's base here. Okay, perfect. So now she's going to be forced to stay. In fact, so if Pyke keeps on roaming, because there is a fight where he could join in right now. If he actually joins in? No, so he's here. Okay, so I had to push though, just in case. Like, I think me and Nautilus could easily just dive the Vayne there. So Pyke had to return, or that would be a problem for them. This should be a disaster for them. Maybe I should have pressed my E sooner, my bad. Okay, we do some damage. My bad about the turret shot, could have been avoided. She definitely wants to base now. She's on a counter wave, so it would be good, but I'm also Xayah. Okay, she's suddenly stopping. I need to place my ward as well, though. Hang on. I'm gonna take 1 melee. If I have to miss a melee here, it is what it is. I need vision here, it's utmost priority. Ooh, so goddamn close. I missed it kind of, my bad. And I keep... Hang on. Oh, come on, man. I just really don't have my mana for E. Oh, no. That's so insanely sad, man. Holy shit. Ah, that really blows. That should have been a lot better for us. Yeah, I kept fucking up as well. Just constantly attack moving the cannon instead of actually fighting Pyke like I meant to. Use bearer for not? Oh, I didn't even notice. Okay. Then it was even more of a no-brainer to flash an R as I did. Why didn't Nautilus using that on Vayne? Oh, maybe it wasn't up, I don't know. Maybe I can make her miss farm still by crashing this. If nothing else, it forces a wave reset now, or a lane reset, and it'll not end up pushing the turret, and it also gives me a window to actually go for the streak. Oh, I'm sadly gonna miss the cannon. How is the cannon the first minion that dies of this wave, by the way? It's really fucked up. No cannon for her, no melee for her, perfect. Is Pyke roaming? He is. Maybe I just start to crash, actually. Sorry, I was focused on denying CS, but I didn't think about Pyke being missing. Ooh, I think he used that way too early. Could have kept pressuring. Need to get away, otherwise she's gonna knock me into the wall. Okay, I'm running a little bit low on mana, but I don't actually want to base. I don't have a pickaxe, which is what I would like to base on, but I can make them think that I'm basing, though. Yeah, Pyke is fucking hard to hit, though. Now I'm actually out of mana. That's unfortunate. Okay, at least she had to flash away. Okay. Yeah, ridiculous amounts of mobility on their lane, unfortunately. Ooh. I actually went under turret with the turret aggro. Oh no. That sucks. Still, she gets denied a lot of farm there. It's not the end of the world. Maybe not. Oh, Pyke just leveled up. That's crazy. And he missed. Holy shit. Okay, maybe could be a kill for Darius now. Yeah, sadly I only got the assist from Vayne, so she's still got 150 gold extra on me there, but... Ooh, okay. He's gonna die in the end, I suppose. Actually, maybe not. Darius doesn't have ult. I feel like he's... Oh, actually that might work. Pyke, you need to... Wait, Pyke actually would have lived. So Pyke just needed to go out of sight, and his passive would have kicked in and started healing him, you know? What a whoopsie from him. Okay, we're gonna freeze here. This ward is useful to actually keep on pressuring Vayne, like she can't just sneak into that brush and try and soak up XP. If she tries to walk up through there, we're gonna see her. No cannon for her. We actually have a pretty big CS lead. At least that's something compensating for her kills. Is this the conk build? Yes.
That was too easy, but so much fun.
Ooh. Okay, we did some damage at least. Okay, I kind of misclicked W there, that wasn't my intention, my bad. Okay, Pyke roamed again. Currently he's gone, so... If he comes with a Mumu, we could be in trouble, but we'll see. Okay, Mumu's here, Pyke will be here as well. Kind of ridiculous amount of lockdown there, holy shit. 3.3 seconds of straight of CC, my god. Okay, at least I just barely had enough for Oh wait, I know I don't just barely have enough for Collector. God damn it. Oh, that blows.
That was a nice vacation from the tedium, but nothing good can last, I suppose.
Yeah, shame we couldn't see a Mumu any sooner. We knew it could happen though, but... Oh well.
Talking to people makes me want to stab them, so I do.
Okay, Mumu's still bot side. And I think he's actually gonna try and make a bot lane play here, because they're setting up a pink ward to try and set something up. I'll have to ward here. Okay. Oh, hang on. Dude, he's just not dying. It's so crazy, man. Holy shit. That's fucked up. Yeah, just imagine if I had Collector, man. Why no ult? Because I was perma CC'd. No, obviously not in this fight. I assume you're referring to the previous one where I died in the turret. What I could have potentially done though was barrier and then ult. I thought of that, but I wasn't. At the time, I wasn't super sure if I would just be wasting barrier and cleanse if I did barrier and ult if I did that. Oof, nice. Okay, Darius is really fat. At least he's doing stuff on the other side of the map. We're kind of getting really shafted on bot lane, unfortunately. But just like the previous game, our team is actually getting a lot of stuff done on the other side of the map.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Okay, I've collected now, so I'm really strong.
Ionia's metal.
Is it now worth selling Gurn's Blade for first item spike? No. So this is like one of those circumstances where maybe in pure hindsight... Hang on, we're getting ganked. Yeah, that might have been one of those scenarios where in the purest of hindsights it actually would have been worth. Can't fucking finish him. Why is he so tanky? Oh, he has Frozen Heart Rush. Jesus. I need to help her out. Big. And I have ult, so I can maybe try and bait something from Vayne here. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I have so many CS under turret. I'm gonna have to deal with that. Okay, that was a shame. I wanted to get more CS with that QE. Okay, we ended up killing Vayne. Yeah, I was thinking of for a long time, the Spike is actually insanely tanky. He's got Frozen Heart and Tavi's Rush. What? Actually, I need to be careful. He could gank me. I've got Nautilus around. Should be able to shove the wave. Okay, he's mid. We should be able to push this. Get... Not first turret, but a turret. Okay, Pyke is on the way now, and he might come with the Mumu again, because we know we're playing weak side here. We know the enemies are trying really hard to shut us down. So we're gonna respect that. We're gonna predict in advance that there is gonna be another Pyke Mumu collapse. And I'm not gonna be able to defend this turret. It is what it is. Wait, honestly? Nah, I suppose I do want to do Infinity Edge. It's not gonna be the most possible damage against Pyke, but it'll be good against everybody else to do Infinity Edge instead of Lord Dominic's. Holy crap, I just walked out of that.
Cloudy days are my favorite.
Do I keep pushing here? I think I do at least push one more wave here. Ooh. Try and get out, guys. Okay, I think there's no enemies that can respond to this right now. I've got 3 Void Grubs, so I've got some turret damage here. I don't have that big a wave, though. Just gonna use Q here just to stack up some extra feathers on my passive. Might end up being useful later on, might not, we don't know yet.
I want to travel the world with you.
Okay, we're obviously not gonna actually get this turret. But we do have a lot of teammates around, actually. Maybe I can go for the red buff here. It's gonna give me some nice sustain. Oh, I think my teammates should have kept on playing around this. Imagine if we just collapsed on Xerath here. Yeah, I think this was a fumbled play from Darius. We had a half HP enemy turret here. He might try and ult me now. I guess I'm fine. Yeah, we had a half, Oh god, he is ulting. I just wasn't paying attention. Oh, come on, man. Oh, that's such sad timing. His ult must have just come up while I was just barely still in vision. Yeah, we had a below half HP turret here, and we knew the enemies were all fully committed onto top side. So, this turret should be free. Whoever tries to defend, we can kill them. Darius just was not realizing the strength that we had on the bottom side of the map. I just kind of abandoned our advantage.
Oh, I wasn't finished with these fools.
Darius is bot lane covered for now, so for now I'm gonna path mid, where there actually seems to be a fight. It might be about to end, or maybe more enemies are about to join in. Oh man. Oh, that is rough for Quinn. I'm on the way. My team should keep playing aggressive and bait the enemies into going aggressive on them. I'll try not to show on vision. Okay. Didn't quite work out that way, unfortunately. I must have almost executed him there with Collector, but I don't know because of his fucking armor pen. Sorry, his armor. I can try and collapse on Vayne. I wish Nautilus would be playing with me instead of going against it. Shouldn't be too hard to kill her here, I hope. God, I hope I don't need to use this blue trinket. Oh, come on. Wait. Okay, I got her. Wow, she used a lot for that, just to still die. Goddamn. I'd have been really annoyed if she actually lived because of that, though. Wasn't a bad play from her. It was a nice try, but yeah, she lost a lot just to still die. In hindsight, that definitely did not pay off.
Talking to anybody about anything is never on the list.
Okay, I just barely got enough for my Infinite Edge. Yeah, because I went top, we're weak on the bottom side of the map, right? But Nautilus decides to play around the bottom side of the map anyway. Like, we need to actually play around where we're strong. If I'm going top because we have an easy collapse on Vayne, and collapsing on Vayne is just the obvious move, don't be like... my team, and especially my Nautilus in particular, shouldn't be like, oh, we're committing so many people towards top lane, but let's play around bot side anyway, because we can do everything, guys. We can do everything. We can play around top, we can play around bot, we can play around mid, we can play around everything and succeed at everything. It's like, no. Whoa, hang on. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, this is gonna be really good. Beautiful. Nice one. There's the lockdown we're talking about. Dude, I literally wasn't paying attention there when he engaged. Goddamn. Oof. Presumably Amumu has no ult now. Oh, I didn't notice this. They just see me for now, though. Okay, this should be good. We ignore the ward. Oh, nice try! Holy shit. God damn. I guess I'll base. My team should be able to get this by themselves, I hope. Got a lot of gold to spend now. Okay, so do we go for, like Lord Dominic's just for the Pike and maybe also the Amumu? Probably not. I think Navori just makes the most sense here. Navori is going to scale instantly well with the amount of AD we currently have. I think that's going to be the only possible option. I have no choice but to delay Lord Dominic's until very late. Oh, Amumu. Okay, punished them as best as I could. God, I'm getting no CS this game though. Oh, Pike. Jesus Christ. Ow. Ooh, he could have used D, unless it was on cooldown, but I don't think so. Yeah, we can potentially do Atacon now. Okay, I'm gonna base. At this point it would take me so long to actually join my team here. To run over there, I might as well just base on the way. Because home guard speeds me up so much, I don't get that much later anyway. Okay, either way, it looks like this fight is already over. So we'll go to an unoccupied lane and get some farm.
An enemy has been slain.
Getting really close to that Navori. I'm gonna get super strong when I get that.
They say I don't know when to quit.
I'm gonna just try and caution them and let them know, like, hey, your ADC is bot. Just bear that in mind, whatever plays you're gonna go for. Doesn't mean they shouldn't go for plays. Good plays can absolutely be made. I'm just trying to increase their awareness of the circumstance. Okay, I think at this point I should group. It's very predictable there could be a fight here and I should have time to join it. Oh man. That is rough. Okay, looks like there's not actually going to be a fight, so... I want to get the next wave. But I don't want to be too overextended, so we're gonna wait for it to be a little bit closer to the middle of the map. Okay, we've got Quinn around. Oh man, can't believe that didn't do more damage to him. And root him. Felt like I had a lot of feathers behind him. Okay, big. That's too ambitious, I think, for Quinn to try and defend.
Sometimes people die for their cause.
That's why your turret has been destroyed.
Okay, I need the base for Navori. As long as my team are just positioning super aggressively here, though, posturing, I need to follow up. I'm gonna shove another wave before I potentially collapse on a Mumu, though. Takes me no time at all. We might just be able to do Baron after this, yeah. It's a shame that I don't have Navori, because Navori would massively speed up my Baron DPS. But oh well. Now no cooldowns, when I would have everything up permanently if I had Navori. Holy crap. Wait, holy shit, I wasn't paying attention again. Oh, Xerath died. Perfect. There might be a Pike ult though. Just a shame that I can't really kill him. Hopefully I can at least recall now. Would it be better if it was dragging this out instead of trying to farm it? My gold ass is getting like 6.4 CS per minute. Yeah, this is like a terrible game for me in terms of farming, and I still 8 CS per minute. But that is on Xayah, to be fair. She's a very easy champion to farm on throughout the game. Can stop by the golems here. I actually managed to miss the cannon there. Okay, there's Xerath sort of like collapsing. No, it's not really. Ooh. Beautiful. Didn't really need the Nautilus ult, but... oh well. Okay, nice. Fuck me, bro. What? She didn't get one shot. Holy shit. I could have barriered, man. My bad. How does she not? She had some armor stacked up. That, funnily enough, actually did make the difference. That is what fucked up my calculation. God damn it. Like, even through the barrier, she should have got one shot. Oh well. Just a shame that I didn't have my W up exactly when she walked up to me, because if that was a perfectly equal fight with, you know, her having everything she needed, like her ult and her W, and me also having everything I needed, like my W, that would have been not even close, I think. Unfortunately, I was left just having to burst her with RE since I didn't have W available at that moment. Visible Prism, thank you so much for the prime sub, appreciate that. I'm gonna stop by probably Raptors and Red Buff here in order to pump up my CS per minute a little, because right now, obviously, this lane is kind of occupied by super minions, so can't get farmed there. Mid lane is currently occupied, top lane is currently occupied, so just gonna have to resort to camps here, but I'm not gonna go to golems or anything. Like, I don't want to be too far away from my team. I need to be still somewhat able to group on mid lane to quickly join my team while there is some action going on. And I can also stop by the enemy Raptors here as well. Looks like they're going to be able to defend. They're going to get alive in time, so yeah. Still want to maximize my farm. When is Drake spawning? 18 seconds. Do I have time for golems? I think I do. Like, it's not like the enemies are going to contest anyway, right? I do end up, like, could have basically got mid lane CS instead of these camps, but much better to take the enemy camps than take my own mid lane CS. That way I'm actually denying farm from enemies as well. Not just getting it for myself. Stopping by the blue buff here is also going to be really nice, because, well, you know, blue buff on Xayah. I'm not running Essence Reaver, it's going to be super good. While I'm here, I may as well also farm golems. Hopefully my team don't go super aggressive here, while I'm not with them. But, like, not farming Gromp here when it takes 2 seconds, it would just be very silly. It's a no-brainer to go for it. And at this point, obviously I could base roll or Dominic's, but, you know, I'm the only person on the team who wants to base right now, probably. Or at least my team aren't indicating that they want to base, so I just need to play around what they need right now. If they don't need to base, then I'm not going to base. I'm not going to force that on them. I need to stay grouped with them. It's not a good base timing for me. If it's not a good base timing for my team, we need to be playing as a team right now. Nice. Holy crap, this Kled just got so screwed. Should be fine. I can't reach him. Are you kidding me, bro? Got him. Finally. Okay, we can just stand. I don't need to push that. Nice. GG, GG. Overall, not a bad outcome for such a weak side game. Ended up with 8.6 yes per minute. And a positive score. Yeah, we having fun. Oh, crap. Can try and land another Q on him. Auto and then Q. Nice. Whoa, hello. I wanted to flash that goddamn wall, man. Whoa. Dude, this our jungler is just the AFK counter turret, by the way. Okay, I got Pyke at least. First blood. Careful, guys! Don't die! Don't die for no reason. After I managed to trade 1-for-1. Holy shit. Okay, could have been worse, could have been worse. Like, they were just walking back into the fight, like, for no reason, man. That really scared me. For a second there, I thought they were gonna waste my somewhat turning of that play. And just die alongside me for no reason as well. Oof. Okay, not too bad. It's gonna be rough for Neferi, but I guess junglers this season can pull that off. God, I really hope they're not just cheesing. Jhin should have been low though. I don't think they can. John's gonna be here soon now too. Okay, Pyke just making sure Jhin can't get any of that. Sadly, he got XP for that. Oh, I'm dead here. Yeah, that just kind of blows. He knew that I didn't have flash. If I managed to hit him with more feathers, though, he actually would have died. Yeah, I just couldn't. I'm getting repositioned. Not in control of myself there. So unfortunate. Level 2 gank is crazy though. Yeah, like I'm not even overextended or anything. It's literally just the fact that he knew that he has a support who can force like crazy and that we didn't have summoners to actually have counterplay. Like, what's funny is the J4 barely had to do anything there. He just walked up. That's all he had to do. He just had to make sure that we couldn't fight back because he was there. And he didn't actually need to do anything in the gank himself. Oh man, Janna. Wow. Well, that is rough. Okay, I leveled up. Oh, I'm actually dead. It came up in time, the Pikey. No. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this is a disaster of a game so far, man. Crocmaster, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub.
That was a nice vacation from the team, but nothing good can last, I suppose.
Ooh, Vlad might die here. Yeah, unfortunately he had the anti-heal there. Damn, that would have made the difference, I think. He actually might have lived.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
If I was Nefiri, I would just literally saying like, don't let Fizz shove that in. Fizz should have a shit wave state there. As Nefiri, if you stay there, you get to farm a little bit while also zoning Fizz out of the lane. It's not going to be as much farm as if you actually farmed your own jungle, but the amount of help that would give Vlad is tremendous. That is really cool. She didn't just do it. It's like she wants Fizz to snowball and become unstoppable.
Nature is wild and untamed.
Hello.
They say I don't know when to quit.
Can we get Janna actually participating here, please? He's back! He's actually back! Nah, that's so fucking crazy. Oh, but could we at least have Janna? I don't want to flame her, but... Like, it was probably gonna be shit anyway, but... Just cause, yeah, like if J4 is that determined to make sure we lose our lane, we're probably gonna lose our lane, unfortunately. That's just how that works. That's the jungler dynamic. But we shouldn't have had Janna just ignoring the fight. The fact that... So, what Janna could have done better there, basically, is... Pyke has a perfect flank position there. As long as we know that he's there, at any point he can force an engage that we do not have any counterplay to. So we need to force him out of the brush. Because if he just stays there forever, whenever J4 suddenly does decide that he wants to gank, which unfortunately was a lot sooner than I expected, like, there's no possible way we can survive a Pyke flank there, so we need to get him out of the brush. We can't just ignore him. You know, that's not an option. Also, Berserker's Rush is really terrible with this build. I was supposed to be going Collector and just trying to one-shot people. But I couldn't afford a single AD component. Yeah, I think a big problem for us as well is how bad Janna is actually in this matchup. She's so vulnerable to Pyke. So she's anti-engage, but she's not anti-hook. She would be really good at blocking the engage of like a Leona, a Rel, but she does nothing against Pyke hooks. My bad. Okay, well, she does that against Pyke hooks, I suppose. Okay, let's fucking go. That went to Janna though, how sad is that, man? Jeez. Can't catch a break, man. But still, I got 900 gold now. This is still so much better than the position we were in, even if it cost me all my summoners, unfortunately.
I am totally pulling this off.
I've actually got some AD now, God bless. I was doing 0 damage to Pyke there.
No one will block my path.
Don't know if it's worth for him since his level 6 is delayed to contest first set of objectives. Well, he just got his first set of objectives. He just got all 3 grubs. He's not even that far behind Nefiri in farm either. Hopefully we can have Nefiri make a play here. She might have been seen there. That's actually crazy if she just gave away the play like that. We need to freeze here to bait them to actually respond.
They mindlessly march right to their deaths. Like everyone in Noxus.
I lost so much HP for this. And they didn't. They chose not to respond, but like I didn't dare actually drag the wave out to create a proper freeze, because if Pyke was just chilling in that brush and hooks me, then I'd just die. So I guess it just wasn't really possible. I'm very nearly 6 at least.
Talking to people makes me
That'll massively amp up my survivability. She needs to be careful not to get hooked. Okay, he'll zone me from some farm, I suppose. Actually, maybe... Oh, this could be good. But J4 is here, god damn it. Well, I rooted Pike, but oh, god damn it. Oh man. Why did J4 have to be around as well?
Ooh, I wasn't finished with these fools yet.
Okay, Vlad is winning his lane even despite the rough start.
Before humans tamed all that water.
Hopefully Vlad can hold the fort. I'm not supposed to outskill Jhin necessarily with this build, but because it's so broken I might just outskill him anyway. And certainly Janna will outskill Pike. But yeah, holy crap, the Jhin already has Collector. We are insanely behind. Actually, that's Collector on the previous phase, right? I think he's got more items on top of that now. Yeah, I can base for Sword of Dirk. Doherty felt bad when she blind picked Janna. Like, it's not great having the Pike versus Janna matchup, but the whole level 1 situation just made it so much harder than it should have been. We had like 3 deaths off of the level 1. Like as a direct consequence of the level 1, because we had to start the lane off with no flash. Like, that is obviously just an incredibly unusual and unfortunate start to a lane that already wasn't ideal, but wasn't supposed to be that bad. Okay, nice. I did a lot of damage there. Let's get this. Cool. She had to flash again though. Holy crap, he is fast. Oh, he's going for Janna, and she escaped as well, perfect. But again, he just me. Wait, what? Fucking hell, that misleading river hitbox. Holy shit. That's incredible. Hit the wrong one, my bad. Oh. Oh shit, I could have had the cannon with my E. My bad, I was trying to hit Jhin, but he was walking a mile away to make sure I couldn't hit him.
Pandemonium follows me everywhere I go. Puppy, I once had.
He's gonna try and freeze. I'll make sure he can't. He might also just overforce on me here. Oh, he didn't even try and force, he just delayed. Okay. Oh, come on. Fuck, I'm actually dead now. This is so sad. Fuck. I really fucked up anyway, like I didn't actually flash my ult onto him like I meant to. But either way, since he was gonna flash it either way, didn't matter. I should have just run away. I should have... Like, it sucks how much time he forced me to waste, because this is not just like him cancelling my base. I had to waste a ton of time making sure that he didn't freeze this. Then I would have had to walk all the way up here to recall, so that he would have actually been cancelling my base for like 25 seconds. Which is a ridiculous amount of time. And I didn't want to let him cancel it anymore, but obviously, like, it just is what it is. I didn't have a choice there. Needed to accept that. just like I also need to accept I can't actually stop Jhin farming that plating. What the fuck? I also can't contest that pink ward. If I run into there to try and clear that pink and I run into a pike like QE, I'm just gonna take so much damage for free. Just to potentially clear a pink, which I probably won't even actually get to clear anyway. Because I'll just be too... like, Jhin will walk up and force me off. So I just have to let pike sit there. Janna should avoid walking too far to this side, because if there is a pike hook that comes for her, and she gets hit by that, she is low enough to die easily. We need to ping SS as well. Pike could potentially roam. They could also just be sitting in that brush. Maybe I just want a base for Collector here. I have to assume that they're just setting up a trap right now, to be honest. I'm not gonna fall for it. I don't think Jhin needs to base. I don't think he has anything he wants to base for. So they're definitely just setting up a trap. Maybe they're not, but this is the assumption I need to make. Okay, it turns out they're actually on Drake. Yeah, that was a very necessary death.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Ah, didn't get the fucking root off. Okay, hopefully I'm able to survive a dive here. Actually, they're gonna get this turret. We'll just leave it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Should be fine. Oh, there's a J4 here as well, though. Thank God. Wasn't much of a shutdown for a comeback, but it was something. Alright, we have a ward here. Confirm the next wave. If I can shove one more, then I can also base on BF sword. They might potentially not expect me to shove for another wave, but they do have some vision though. Okay, Jhin is staying. That's fine, he'll shove it in, then I'll be able to get my wave. For how hard we're getting stomped in lane, also I gotta say, at least having 7.7 CS per minute at this stage of the game is pretty good. And that should get higher and higher as my wave clear increases and my liberty to actually move across the map and not be just trapped in this impossible lane.
An enemy has been slain.
You know, that becomes a thing. Okay, Pyke is currently top. Jhin is staying for now. If I had ult, I could potentially look for a dive, but I don't. So I'm gonna have to just look for a base. I could also try and cheese, but if it doesn't work, which is probably gonna be the case, because Jhin probably should respect it, then we're just wasting so much time when I could be basing on BF swords, so... Oh my god. Close one.
If Rakan were here, I'd make out with him until his ears bled. He loves it when I do that.
Oh, okay, I guess I'll go mid.
Ionia's meddling birthed our rebellion.
Oh. I think she's trying too hard to compensate now, but maybe it works. Hey, I got the Jhin. Man, if only I had any kind of feel here. Oh well. It was worth actually though, because I got a huge shutdown from Jhin actually. Holy shit, I didn't even notice. Let's go. I got 1,000 gold shutdown. Let's fucking go. Rob's under pressure because she's a fan. Yeah, like I think that's the sort of play she only went for because she is a fan and was trying really hard to compensate for how the game has been going up until now. At least it did work out though. Like as much as it felt extremely overforced, it did actually catch out the Jhin. I don't know if he didn't have flash, but if he didn't, then he actually just didn't have much capability to escape there, even with a bad execution. Nice. can try and contest this. Oh, Jhin is back. Okay. Force the J4 smite. That's something. It's a small victory. And it was absolutely free, so why not? Minimal risk and no downside because I'd already farmed the wave.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I really hate anyone who's not me. Or Ramona.
Yeah, so even though I can't actually escape the J4 ult, you see, like, when he's trapped inside the ult with me, he just does have to tank 1 billion damage when he's tanking my RE. Okay, so now I'll have an Infinity Edge. Then I'll be pretty big.
Devin brawls
Okay, they're not contesting mid power right now. Oh, this guy is. Another kill for me. Whoa! Wait, did the herald just get interrupted? Holy shit, it did. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we got the herald. Oh, careful there, Fury. Oh, man. Okay, huge. He's dead. Like, this build is just broken, man. I get 1 kill and is suddenly back in the game and I'm just stomping them. Granted, it was 1,000 gold kill, but still. Still 1 kill. This has been my experience. Like, even when I fall behind with what is supposed to be an early game build, when I'm running this build, the build is just so busted. Like, as soon as I get even remotely back into the game, my early game build is so busted that I just keep carrying from there on afterwards anyway. Oops. I suppose we'll help the team get this before I base. I do really need to desperately base though. I'm gonna be so huge once I get this Infinity Edge. I'll happily drop a mid wave. I just need to prioritize getting my items here. Weird smite. Oh, I don't want to fight. My team should probably get out now. Yeah, I'm not gonna like overstay or like stay any longer just because I want to get like 4 CS. We just base and now I'm huge and now I'm ready for any fight. I will absolutely out impact the Jhin right now. Easily. I just joined. What is the upside of running Conqueror instead of lethality? So a lot of the time when you're running this build on Xayah, I think the main reason why Conqueror is good with this build, when you're running this build, a lot of kills on Xayah will happen with literally only 1 auto attack. I will do like, I'll press W, then I'll auto, Q, E, and they die. If they don't die, 1 more auto is necessary and then they are dead. Lethal Tempo provides 0 value in that combo. But Conqueror will give you stacks on literally every single little bit of damage that you're dealing there. And that is going to maximize the odds that you actually do successfully one-shot off of that sort of combo. That's the main reason why I think Conqueror actually is just greatly out-impacts Lethal Tempo. Is because in a lot of these fights, I didn't get to see it too much this game because I, was playing from instantly behind. But the Lethal Tempo would provide 0 value in a lot of these circumstances where Conqueror actually ends up with minimum 6 stacks. Is Collector better over Essence Reaver and Xayah every time? At least when you're running this Conqueror build? Yes, I think so.
talking to anybody.
I'm gonna shove out another mid lane wave before I go for the... Actually, I could have just gone top though, but oh well. Because Vlad was going mid anyway. But oh well, I'm already here. We're gonna finish that and join the team now. Ooh, if I get blocked off from joining there, this is gonna be awkward. Oh man. That's not good. Okay, they're not abusing it properly though, I feel like. Oh, we're not on it anymore. Oh shit. Bitch, let me out. Jesus. Okay, let's try and help out here. Oh, I fucked that up. Jesus, hang on. Yeah, sadly he gets to drink me out there. Wait, he died to Renekton. What? That's sad. Okay, I've got Novaria, GG. Invincible now, or invisible now. Invincible.
I know I'm being price gouged, but I'll splurge.
Investable, yes.
Sometimes people die for a good cause, namely mine. That's why I'm an optimist.
Can stop by Raptors here, get some pre-farm, and I should actually just group top. So I'm literally just not even gonna return to mid. Ideally Renekton should just go mid, or anybody but me. And yeah, it has to be Renekton because Vlad is bot, so we go top. We group top because we want to play around the Atakan. So we want to group top instead of mid now. Very temporarily while Atakan is up. This should just be our new priority on the map. Usually you want to be grouped mid because that's the center of the action. But right now, Atakan is the center of the action, so that means top is the center of the action. I don't know why Jana started this. We obviously don't have our team around. But our team should be playing around the bot lane being top. What the hell? Why is this thing trying to kill me?
Shut down.
We can try it. Okay, Vlad, let's go. Yeah, we should be able to solo this. Not solo, but duo. Jesus, Vlad, what the hell are they feeding you? Besides kills, apparently. Man, this takes a lot longer than I would have thought. And now we just stay top, because why not? Yeah, that's crazy. He just literally just 1v5'd. Well, I don't know if it was literally 1v5, but it was at best a 3v5. Because me and Jana were both top. Oh god. No, fuck! Oh, the fight was unexpected. My bad. But I should have probably been able to kill Jin still with good execution. I just needed to ult in time. Don't need anti-heal, do I? No. Ooh, nice. Oh no. What? Jesus Christ. How did he get this strong, man? Actually, maybe we actually prioritize, this. Last Whisper. Because they are going to have a lot of armor when J4 finishes Frozen Heart. They also have, full Zonies in the Fizz. They have a lot of armor. Okay, now we go mid. If this lane was already occupied by somebody else, then what we would have done is just farm the golems and then also go get that top lane farm as well. Oh. Well, it wasn't occupied, but my jungler decided that it could be occupied. Oh well. Oh shit. We got it right? Yeah. Wait, I got the Baron. What the hell? I wasn't even trying to. Like, it's pretty easy to secure a Baron on Xayah, but not when you're not even trying to hit it with your E. What the fuck? Oh, shit. It's obviously too late. I'm too far away. This fight will almost certainly be over by the time I get there, so we'll just push.
Double kill.
But it works out, because this Vlad is just popping off. Like, I don't get how he's accomplished this. Like, obviously after he got that one before, he's been insanely fed since, but I don't get how the fuck he even managed to win that first fight in the first place. Bro is just goated. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, I got hit by that. Dude, he is so tanky. What the hell? Got GG. Thank you, Vlad. Thank you for the carry. But I think overall Lucian would have been the best.
Minions have spawned.
Wanna see the fireworks?
I can't believe they saved support until last pick just to pick Seraphine. Alright, let's hope Ari can actually play mid. How do you feel about your team comp? There's kinda no engage. To be honest, I don't really bother thinking about that. Like, it doesn't actually help you to know if your team comp is good or bad. You just play it out. Like, understand your win condition later on, sure, but that I don't even have to think about that right now. Can't reach him. He might try and pop up with Q now, so we back off into our wave so he at least gets some minion aggro in return.
Where's the action?
Damn.
This should help. Let's go. Walking tall.
Yeah, pretty passive lane for now. Like, I don't really want to try and all in. I don't have enough of an advantage for that to just go well. But for now we just chill. We'll see eventually if they mess up or something.
Orders are more like guidelines, really.
Okay, we got the Twitch. What? No! Okay. Jesus. Oh, that's so awkward that I had to flash. I think did he get Triumph or was it Barrier? I don't know, but he very unexpectedly just survived a little bit longer at the very end.
Check my take on this sucker.
Ally has been slain.
Now we're cooking. Over here. Burn bright. Who wears a helmet?
Oh, you're kidding me. Where did she come from? Wait, I must be blind, because she must have walked through here. I didn't notice her at all. My bad. Yeah, I see her now, fuck's sake. I was purely focused on this. That really sucks, man. What an advantage to give up. Worst part is, like, if I knew from the start that we're like trying to survive, or like trying to trade, I could have just gone on Seraphine, but I was trying to win the overall fight, the overall 2v2, for which I needed to focus Twitch. So I just went on him without hesitation, because I hadn't seen the Elise yet. I knew I was just trying to trade 1-for-1, obviously you just jump on the lower HP Seraphine, and then because I get the reset, I probably also managed to escape as well. But if I go for Twitch, I could potentially get the double. That was my reasoning at the time. Holy crap, she literally just ganked bot and she's already top, bro. She rushed Sorks, so she's definitely playing very gank heavy. Okay, Milio currently top, interesting. How's my CS per minute so good, actually? What? For this early, this feels absurd. Yeah, look at how far behind the Twitch is. He's gonna be queuing up on me, by the way, I just realized. Thank you, Seraphine, for making it obvious, because I would lose the trade 1v1. Okay, nice. We're probably getting grubs. Like, this is so funny, because the massive CS lead that I already have is gonna take Twitch forever to actually get the CS lead back in this, even in this 2v1 lane. Ah, oh, because of this W, I can't actually walk up and get the cannon. I would be slowed for way too long. Otherwise, I would definitely sacrifice some HP to make sure I got that cannon. Ooh, he ganked mid. That's actually smart. Damn, that's rough. And Seraphine just kept up the pressure. I'm not gonna type that because that's unnecessarily toxic, but... Like, just accept which made a good play. Like, it is what it is. Fucking hell, you can't just blame your ADC because the enemy ADC ganked you. Okay, this should be a nice freeze. Yeah, Twitch realized the same thing I did. He wasn't possibly gonna get an advantage just trying to play for lane there, because I'm just too safe there if he only has a Seraphine. So he went for the gank, it was smart. Unfortunate for us that it wasn't enough. That Dowry just barely couldn't survive it, because she almost did. He almost wasted his time. Anyway, I've nearly got Yuntal. Maybe I could force on Twitch here. I don't know where release is though. Do I want to risk it? Probably not. No. Ooh, you shouldn't have done that. Okay, thankfully I got everything anyway. Yeah, let's respect Elise. Until we know where she is on the map, I'm gonna not just randomly engage. Okay, we see Elise now. Still, Surfing is level 6, Milio isn't, so we're playing safe for now. Okay, he's got aggro. No! Hang on. Fucking hell, okay. We got another cookie as well. Fuck, I hope. No, she's actually gonna survive it. Fuck's sake. My bad. Oh no, she... Oh my god, that must have been just barely. Holy fuck. Thank god, bro. Suppose it was rank 4E. Still, I built so much attack speed. I'm surprised. Okay, I suppose I go Infinity Edge next. Just gonna look up what is the highest win rate on Tristana, following up Novori. God, this is taking forever to load. But I imagine it's Infinity Edge. Yeah, it has to be Infinity Edge. It's not even loading properly, but whatever. If we go Novori though, we just have way too much attack speed, I think. And too little AD on a champion that really wants AD for one-shotting. If golems are up, I would go for golems right now. They're clearly trying to cheese. Maybe I could even just go for Scuttle Crab, but at least doesn't seem to be contesting, so we don't know where she is. Okay, Scuttle Crab is already down anyway. But yeah, these guys are absolutely just sitting in the brush. It's kind of a good trade for them because they are just getting some XP while I'm getting nothing, but actually I can approach the lane from up. I don't know why I didn't think of that. They can zone me away from the brushes, but they can't actually stop me from entering the lane like this, you know? Okay, Surfing actually based at some point. Twitch is probably also roaming then, I want to say. Because if he's actually 1v1 against me, he's gonna get shit on. And I think he knows that. Should I try and dive him? Probably not. Okay, we landed some poke on him, got the plating too. Let's wait for my cooldowns then. He's coming up. Ideally, I should have Q if I fight again, though. That would have been actually smart if Twitch chose to engage while I didn't have cooldowns, but... He didn't do it. I think he's just dead here, to be honest. Ah, he just barely didn't die. Still, even with a third shot, I win that trade. I think I needed one more auto, maybe, or maybe he just barriered or something. Okay, he's dead. Perfect. Yeah, just a clean trade win for me. Even with that third shot. With Galactor, he would have been dead there. Even with Infinite Edge. But we're going for the scaling build. Gotta hope Elise isn't bot side. Because I want to shove another wave ideally. I'm actually gonna let it walk up a little bit. Oh yeah, I see Elise now anyway. If Twitch shows up, I might just have to leave because he's gonna have ult and I don't. Fuck it. No, I just needed one more auto. Fuck. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, unfortunately because... at least I'll get the assist. It's not too bad. Yeah, because he gets to sneak up on me, he always lands the first hit. So in a fight that comes down to just one auto, of course he was advantaged. Sad. Maybe if I just didn't even start... maybe if I didn't even just jump on him as well, actually, I don't know. But if he started cutting back, though, I would be in trouble. So yeah, perhaps I should have just jumped out.
Easy peasy.
Ooh. Okay. Huge. Well played, guys. Holy shit. Nice. Wow. Yeah, this game is just GG. If it wasn't already, it is now. Guess I'll go for the red buff if I isn't going bot side. Got some time before I need to throw him a mid wave, it looks like. Oh, I guess I'm not up because Mickey ran out. Oh, thank God. Still got it. I'm gonna shove another mid wave. It doesn't look like the enemies are contesting anyway. She managed to block one of the autos from the bomb. That should have stacked the bomb. Okay, Twitch is dead. Don't need to worry about him jumping on me. Oh man. I'll just finish off this turret and then join my team. Oh damn. Okay, what a stomp. GG. Did Gwen just 1v3? Probably. I seem to be getting a lot of teammates doing that. Just come with me. We'll see how that goes. There's also a chance though that I could get really fed, and as Aphelios, I'm actually one of the best ADCs for dealing with Nocturne, so long as I have the right weapons. Like if I have red-white, I'm not actually as scared of Nocturne on the side lane, but it depends how fed I am and how fed he is. Ooh, this is really good. Okay, we're gonna back off here. Ow, Nico did a lot of damage to me. Jeez. Ah, fucking got hit again. Can we see Nocturne? Is he pathing? No, he has to path topside. Thank God. She didn't see that burst coming. What a sick combo to use, man. I fucking saw that coming from a mile away if she tried to extend the trade. Oh my God. Like that's a satisfying Aphelios combo to use in the best of circumstances, but when you get to use it as a finisher like that against somebody who just doesn't see it coming, oh my God. So satisfying. How far is she gonna go trying to cancel my base? Holy shit, really far. Does she have vision or what? We also just don't have Fresh Lantern for some reason. I didn't quite catch what he used it on, but that's a bit silly. to not have the option to do that. Did he just go for the souls, I guess? Was there one soul he picked up? I don't even see. I don't see any reason why he should have done that. Oh well. Yeah, that's really sad. Props to Nico though. She went out of her way to do something that almost no support ever does in the easy lows, I've noticed. But she actually knew that, like, I couldn't possibly have time to recall in the time that it took her, like, to, you know, walk into lane and walk, like, to, like, up to here. So, like, if she gets to this brush and I'm not recalling there, then I must be recalling here. And if she gets to this brush and I'm not recalling there, then I must be recalling here. She just kept... Oh, hang on. We should win this. Like, she just kept following that thought process over and over and over until she finally found my recall, because she knew that I couldn't possibly have based yet. Whereas most supports are just insanely lazy. They just refuse to go out of their way to invest so much of their own time into massively screwing over the enemy ADC like that. Come on, man. What is Thresh doing? He just lost so much HP for free. Oh man. Yeah, this Thresh is a little bit low-key trolling, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what he's thinking. Like, Nico's playing really, really well, but also it's compounded by Thresh also playing really, really bad. But it makes me wonder if Nico's smurfing, though. Nope. If anything, my Thresh would be the smurf. On a below level 100 account. Definitely doesn't play like one, though. Ooh, nice. At least I hope it's nice. Okay. Oh my god, these lantern... these hooks, man. Oh, come on, stop taking all my farm, man. Oh, this has been so awkward trying to crash this wave. It just wasn't grouped up. Should have been able to emote that with my blue. Honestly, this guy is... His hooks that just don't even make sense. I have red-white, and she's a level down on me. Let's try and flank. Ah, she's no longer a level down. They failed the disengage, though. Oh god, if this is for me, this fucking blows. Ah, not too bad then, I guess. She didn't actually have to flash. I wasn't gonna finish her. Oh, I don't get money for that? When this mini wave actually gets out of the way, then I'll stack my chakrams and try and snipe somebody with Okay. Wanted to be able to walk past the wave and try and snipe somebody with a green Q. Oh my god, that's fucking crazy. Jesus Christ. How much damage was that from 1 Q? Basically 444. My god. No, actually, that's kind of hurry though. And I can sell a dagger for this at least. Okay, how much HP did I have? Yeah, it definitely wasn't 400 actually. That would have been crazy. That was more like 211-ish. And it's the fucking Scorch that finished me, but it literally was overkilled by 2 HP. It was so close. No, not Electrocute. That was Scorch. come on. Ah, shit, I messed it up. I just forced these casters to not walk into my combo. Walk into my blue range, I mean. Okay. I maybe didn't even need to Q, but... Of the flash, sorry. No, he didn't try and juke. Okay, he's hit by the red buff slow. But... My auto just cancelled for no reason, man. Oh, thank god. No, you're joke! I should have held it, my bad. I really should have held that. Fuck, that was really messed up for me, actually. Oh, hello. Shit, my bad. I can't even grab it! Oh, maybe I was still rooted? No, I don't think so, I was moving. I think somehow Nico's hitbox was just taking priority over the lantern, even though I had a clear path to it. Ah, that's really tilting though, I should have finished off that fizz. My bad. But the fact that it came down to that one auto that got cancelled for no reason as well. I really fucking hate when the game just cancels your autos because you run out of range, but it's like, but I was in range to start the auto. What do you mean I'm no longer in range to auto when I got in range to auto? Oh, shit. Fuck. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Whoopsie. Not to everybody, but to me. That sometimes happens. Okay, I can base for Infinity Edge. At least I got a huge CS lead over Jinx. That's something. I might be missing out on an opportunity to choose Jinx, but depends on whether Nico's actually in lane or not. She could have been roaming for grubs. Looks like she's probably actually just bot though. Probably one of these minions, yep. Who knows which one? No! Wait, she has Collector and she... Did she crit as well? I can't tell if that was the Collector or not. Oh, thank god, at least she dies. Holy shit, Fizz out of nowhere as well. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be sad that just because Fizz is here that he doesn't actually get the killer. Oh man, oh well. Yes, she crit. What? I'm not sure if it was needed for her to finish me, because I was really low and she had Collector anyway, right? But Jesus. Alright, good play from Nico once again. Her flashing. Like, I knew that she would be around and could try and do some kind of disengage. But, like, I was obviously trying to stay out of her range, and unfortunately with her flashing into me, there was not really any counterplay to that for me, besides just not following up on Thresh's play, which would have been shit, because it was a good one so long as Nico couldn't flash on me, which unfortunately she could. I actually can't join in here. I'm sorry, but I couldn't. Maybe we'll just flank here, though. Come on! Oh, I'm so goddamn tilted, man. I got blocked by these goddamn minions. She could not have accounted for that when she flashed away. Oh, this is not my game. Holy shit. And what a game to get unlucky in as well, by the way. Of all the games I could get unlucky, it's the one where my team is getting stomped and they needed me to carry. But this shit keeps happening. Fuck's sake. I say we're up to a lot of farm. My DPS is dead. I'm gonna kite back against the minions until it's back. Fucking hell. Okay, that's so worth. Huge shutdown. Ooh. Ah, damn. Okay, what do I do next? Probably Lord Dominic's. Don't need anti-heal, do I? No.
Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain.
Oh, I could've gone mid. Ooh. But now I'm here. Oh, but I feel like he's just dead. Ah, damn it. Okay, if Jinx is mid, then Fizz will probably come bot soon. I think I have to just leave after this wave. Or do I want to risk it? Wave is right here. Oh, it's Urgot. That should be less risky than Fizz, right? I actually can't follow up. Okay, I can. This is not walking forwards.
Ally has been slain. Your turret has been destroyed. Rampage.
Getting some decent value out of Overheal now, or Absorb Life rather. Whoa. Okay, Fizz was not popped like I expected him to be. Still have to be so incredibly careful here. This could be good. Come on, I needed one more auto. At least he dies. Jimmy couldn't save Thresh though. I mean, I did accidentally steal that camp from Mas Yi, but still it's just not mature of him to take it out on me by intentionally trolling me for the rest of the game.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. He's just trolling. Oh, come on, he just blocked the entire fucking combo. The entire combo. He just blocked it with one click. Okay. Maybe if I kite and wait for cooldowns, I could beat her. Ah, that makes it hard though. Oh, but there is that. I did not even need to bury her. Holy shit, my bad. That was a lot of shielding there. Oh. Can you imagine if I got collected by Execute there? Because we're getting hit by the trap. Obviously it wasn't going to happen, but it would have been hilarious if it did. I was not that low. Okay, that's actually a huge, huge turn of events for me. I just got so much gold, and I'm gonna scale better than Jinx, hopefully. Depends on how the fights play out. But at least I'm gonna be really useful against the Nocturne, hopefully. Thing is, the comp actually has very little, like, melees that I can actually DPS in fights. So Jinx, even though she does much less damage than me, might just deal more damage just by like virtue of actually having stuff she can hit, while I maybe won't. Fucking hell, he stomps me in those. I need the lifesteal here anyway, so. Oh. Well, I tried. Fuck. Ooh? Brand! Oh, that was really bad from Brand. He just needed to be patient, like wait for the next Thresh pull, you know? Jesus. Okay, but Thresh, you played the lane awful. You can't be flaming people. Okay, I think we're gonna want shield bow. Their comp is very bursty. With Runelands, can you root multiple targets? Yes. But because your range with purple autos is fairly low, you don't actually... It's like not super likely you're gonna hit multiple enemies at the same time with your purple autos. It's more likely to be useful with wave clear. Damn, it might have arrived there in time to actually do something there. My thought process was it was unlikely I would get there in time for any fight. Whereas here I get free farm. I need the base. I've got enough for quick look at least. I didn't see Nocturne though. Oh, I do see Nocturne now. Still. Maybe Urgot is alive and could ambush me top. I don't know. He's just trolling. Maybe he's a troll that actually kills Nico though. Yeah, nice. Oh, and of course he's just taxing all my farm. I'll go for blue then, maybe? Nope, that's not even up. I can shove one more wave, right? Oh my god, it's for me. No, I needed one more auto. Or maybe not one more auto, but at least if I could have just landed my blue Q right after my ult as well. Fuck. Oh well. It was very unlikely. Like, these are not the right weapons, unfortunately, for killing Nocturne. But from how close that was, you can see, like, if I had white still, I would have destroyed him there. That's why it's awkward. Like, Aphelios is 20% of the time by far the best ADC against Nocturne. Or maybe not by far, but he's a really good ADC against Nocturne. But the other 80% of the time is not. Sorry, not the... No, yeah, 20%. So I want to try and play around having white when I'm facing Nocturne. If I can. It's mid. That might be for top. It is. Oh shit. Landed an auto. Ooh. Okay, thank god. Would have been tilting if he didn't die. That was 1,000 gold shutdown. Fuck. Wait, I just noticed they're actually ending the game. Holy shit. Fresh, face with me. Oh, it might be too late now. Jinx melts turrets. Oh, she actually missed. Okay, she got one shot. He missed. thank God his W couldn't even target me. I was focusing Thresh. Okay, huge. Yeah, I needed to one-shot Jinx there. Oh, I need to get out now. Fuck. Probably gonna want to go for a Zeal item. I just need a quick power spike. Phantom Dancer will do fine. Ain't no way. I bet I didn't see her. It's not impossible we win this game at this point. I need to get rid of purple, by the way. If Nocturne is on me, gets on me, I need to have white. I won't have ult, unfortunately. Okay, here we go. I needed to place my white, whatever. Hang on. It was so close, like if I actually dropped fucking Sentry right before I got feared, I would have killed him, man. Oh, so sad. Yeah, sadly, I think it might have just been my accidental Grump steal that made Yi troll the game. So stupid. Oh, did I actually not have shield bow during that fight with Nocturne? I didn't even notice. I assumed it would have procced. Oh, please, please, please. Okay, well I got a double. Okay, what can Darius and Yi do with no turrets? Damn. Probably not much, but we'll see. Yi doesn't even have ult. Yeah, he's not even trying to save the game, he's trying to improve his KDA by killing Nico. I think Darius kind of committed too hard there, though. Oh well, GG, we tried our best. That was a nice comeback from the disastrous early game. Who was that? Was that the Yi? Is he gonna flame me? Yeah, it is. Is he saying nice try because I tried to carry? And he's like, ah, you tried to carry, but I successfully inted you so you couldn't carry. Yeah. Oh well. Can't help that he was such a baby. Yeah, I'm surprised I outdamaged the entire enemy team as well. I guess he had much more gold to work with. Wait, actually, did they? Oh no, I actually had more gold than most of the enemy team as well. The only one that had more was Nocturne. That's funny. I think I'll play one more. How much did PTA? I can check. 3,457 damage. Not bad. feel like just playing Aphelios again. Let's hope I can actually play him this game. Still haven't lost a game on Xayah with this build, I just realized. With the Conqueror Collector build. How's the win-loss today? Let me see. That was actually the first loss of today, so I've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in a row. Then lost the previous one, so 5-1. And who knows, maybe that could have been a win as well if we didn't have a troll. Hard to say. It was a hard game even if he wasn't trolling. Lucian Nami with a Zillion? Yeah, no, I can't pick Aphelios here. Fucking hell. What a disastrous matchup that would be. Maybe Caitlyn. Or Ezreal. Actually, Ezreal makes the most sense, I think. Where are you based, by the way? England. Yeah, Ezreal is gonna be nice here, because if Lucian dashes for us to trade with me, I just dash away. You can never actually catch me out. He can't force fights like he wants to as Lucian Nami. When the whole point of picking that is supposed to be their pick potential, right? Doesn't Lucian counter Kate too? I wouldn't say so. I think Caitlyn is quite an annoying matchup for him, because if Lucian dashes forwards with a Z to try and force a trade, and Caitlyn just, you know, ease him, it is both a disengage and also her out trading him, assuming she lands like EQ auto, which yeah is it's a best case scenario kind of thing. It's not necessarily always going to happen, but like it's really hard for Lucian to land a good trade onto Caitlyn when she can just disengage so insanely easily, and also I trade him in the process if she lands everything. What is your ADC tier list at the moment? I don't have one. I haven't made a tier list in a long time. I don't know what I'd put in it.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Well, I have some ideas, but yeah, can't really give you the full list right now because there isn't one. I mean, Echo, this cover from Echo is literally equally as useless as this, I'm just saying. There's no point singling out Zillion. Like, a lot of the time, the enemy... sorry, not the enemy. Just the ADC and the support will both cover this brush, which is useless to have both of them covering the same brush. Like, it accomplishes nothing compared to just having one person covering the brush. But so long as the support actually does it anyway, neither one of them gets flamed, even though one of them is being just useless there. Isn't that funny?
He learned that from me.
Like, if we have mid laner or jungler covering here, there's technically something the support could do. But, like, it's not worth getting mad over it. Like, the support would have to be fucking covering topside, which is way out of the way. Anyway, I'm expecting to lose lane, I'm just trying to survive it, basically. Because dealing my prospects for actually winning the lane or surviving it and also at scaling were actually quite low. Oh, Echo. I didn't actually get my passive reset. Hopefully that kills. I should have just gone for one more auto, fuck it. Oh well. Kind of a shame. They're gonna have sustain now as well. Oh crap. Nice. Fuck, I just can't finish him, bro. Oh, frustrating. I've still got barrier though. I doubt they realized that I've still got barrier after everything that has gone on. But I don't have even now, so I can't really make an outplay. And now they're also level 3. If I can just hit level 3 as well. Oh, there it is. Okay, then maybe we bait Lucian eventually. Too many minions right now. Oh, come on. That was unlucky timing. I wasted so much mana and cooldowns from that. Fuck. Oh, it goes back. Oh, I actually have the barrier. I'm not sure if it would have killed me, but I just couldn't risk it. That sucks. Yeah, that's that early fucking E cooldown, from this patch's buff. Shame. Wait, fuck, this is not gonna crash. Oh well, it's just 3 casters. Hopefully the freeze doesn't last too long. There's a bloody lane already? Yeah, and it's a miracle they actually come out of this with 0 co-participation.
It's not grave robbing if you have a college degree, which I do. Not have a college degree.
Shame I couldn't base on Shane though. What elo is this? Summerald. Not the diamond MMR this game, the previous one was.
Technically, I don't.
Ah, didn't hit her. Okay, let's disengage. We're fighting against a lot of minions here. Ah, fuck, I fucked up. Are they gonna base by any chance? They might have. It is on a cannon wave. Somebody was staying there, not me. Actually, both stayed. Oh, I fucked that up. Not too bad.
Comebacks are sort of my specialty.
If I was Nami, I would probably be healing Lucian, actually, not even herself, even though she's low. She's gonna stay too low to actually interact. May as well just make your ADC full HP.
Got talent, there's no such thing as a lucky shot.
Shut down.
I'm at my best when the world's on the brink of annihilation.
Crap, I need my key to the last hit cannon. That's all good. Oh, but now I've missed so many Qs in a row, fuck. Oh, what the hell, level 6? Lucian is gonna want the base since he's out of mana. I actually still have some mana. Nice, so that did some poke. But now I'm completely out of mana though. Ooh, careful. Zillion, no. Whoa, Zillion! Alright, it's all good. Jesus Christ. Okay, Zillion just did not have to waste his ult, but whatever. He just needed to stay out of range. There was no reason to ever get in range to make Lucian potentially get something there. Yeah. It didn't have to be that low. Can't say I expected the Gangplank ult, but... Whoa! Shit, I wasn't paying attention! Oh my god! Wow, I just go one shot through the barrier. You didn't even see my barrier. Fuck me. Oh, but I was literally like looking at another part of the map, wasn't I? Or was it just tab? Oh no, I literally tapped the mid. Such unfortunate timing, because if I don't get slowed, I'm fine. Fuck's sake. It's the hardest part of ADC. Keeping your eyes on yourself, apparently. I don't know, just respecting that there's so many threats on the map to yourself, I guess. I don't think ADC is a particularly hard role, but... like, there's very limited potential for outplaying compared to other roles. Just dealing with the minimal agency, I guess. Fuck. I should have ulted sooner. I fucked it up. Do you damage? No. Okay. It's kind of funny. Yeah, unfortunately Zillion, I know he has ult, but he couldn't really actually reach me there, because if he does, then he's just the one that gets burst instead. Hmm. Oh, damn. Wait, do we have two junglers? Wait, I'm confused. I assumed Shen gave Echo jungle. Huh. Weird. Not sure what happened there. In champ well, not in champ select, I get. Maybe Shen did mean to give Echo jungle, but he's also running Guardian. I'm not sure. It's just weird. Oh my god, half of my HP is gone. Are you kidding me? Nice. Yeah, Lucian Nami are just not snowballing the way that they would have in most matchups. That already makes this Ezreal pick a success. Even if they go on to skill me, like, you know, it beats them out skilling me and also just stomping the lane. Okay, time to base. Lucian didn't get assistance? Oh yeah, I could have. My bad.
You can send the bill to my uncle's museum.
Oh, damn, nice one.
Never met a problem I couldn't blast away with magic.
Shut down.
She still got the plating. She probably got that, I assume. Oh, but that's insane! What do you mean that's 60% of my HP gone? What the fuck? Unless even though I like kind of predicted she would be there and was gonna try and dodge it, but it just came at an unexpected time. And just for that, I lose 60% of my HP. That's fucking crazy. Wow, Lucian is not having a good game. Why is she so fast as well? I would try and snipe her with ult. Okay, maybe now. Nice.
Oh, a plan. Yeah, I totally have one of those.
Is she just returning to bot lane now?
I never. But I have been known to fire a warning shot.
Oh, hello.
Feels like hurts, doesn't it?
Okay. Oh god. Wow.
And my boots are not.
He is so fast, by the way. Okay. Both him and that fucking... whatever her name is, Aurora.
If anyone asks, I don't see any of these priceless artifacts for sale. I unearthed the secrets of the past and sell them to the highest bidder. Is that...
Oh, he's not staying. Oh well. Okay, well if he's staying, he's not with Nami. Guess he tries to cheese me from a rush. I want to start stacking up my passive. Whoa. That's a crazy gank, by the way. What the fuck? I was nowhere near him and it still works. That's gotta feel so unfair from Lucian's POV. Like, I can't believe it. Like, it just was such a random situation to suddenly receive a channel. Ow. Ah, the minion block may have fucked me here. Oh, I guess I'm fine. Thank God. Wait, he's still going for it, though. Oh my God, I may have just killed myself. Ah, but he's so okay, I guess he's got the fucking blue smite as well. Jesus. I don't know, man. It's so fucking far-fetched to think that once I've gotten this much distance between us, he would even think that he could still chase me down. and then chases me down all the way over here with no worries that he might get collapsed on by my team or anything. Like, he should have just given up the chase, and I took for granted that he would realize that he should give up the chase. But that ends up getting me killed, because he sure did not respect that. Oh well.
Omitting that little mishap from the expedition logs.
I don't know why he wouldn't just push that turret there. Roses can wait. Hey, Kajit.
An ally has been slain.
I rarely know what I'm looking
Damn it.
for, but I always find it. Marvel at that!
What? Wait, I was so sure that he was over here. What? I'm so confused. How did he get there so fast? I thought he just left there. I don't know, they all run at the speed of light apparently.
Gawk at this! I can legally loot.
I cancelled it. Or, I rather really fucked it up. Fuck's sake. Ah, my bad. That should have been an easy win. Fuck. My bad.
Has been destroyed.
Yeah, that was such a bad queue. I can't believe it, man. Oh. Yeah, that's the problem with my Ezreal. I actually suck at it. So if the enemy ADC forces this kind of like skill check situation, I don't necessarily pass it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't know what else could have survived this matchup so well, though.
Shut down.
Yeah, I hit someone.
Magic coming at you.
Okay.
Team has destroyed a turret.
I got my passive reset, but I'm probably just dead here. Yeah, that sucks. Nami was around.
You have been slain.
Not a whole, not a very good sequence of events for us overall. Why was Zillion top, by the way? Yeah, okay, well, the Zillion was trolling by being top. This doesn't even make sense. Of course, that doesn't... It's not, like, his fault that I died, but it would also never be, like, thanks to him that I lived either if he plays like that, you know? Bro was just solo farming top.
Hope nobody saw that. Impossible comebacks are sort of my specialty. Gauntlet. I'm always open to new ideas. My new ideas.
Okay, thank god. I can push mid and then I should be able to get... more mana.
When you've got talent, there's no such thing as a lucky shot.
Oh my god. I'll try ulting. Maybe this helps. Okay, huge. 286 damage. Oh, he has moss. I was gonna say that's surprisingly little. Wow, he has actually survived long enough for Penta to stall it. I missed. Missed again. Okay, we need to get out. have no choice but to run into Aurora. Holy shit. Yeah, that sucks. That was a nice clutch from GP. Definitely want Frozen Heart. Their team has an insane amount of physical damage threats. And most of them are fed. 2/3 of them. Hey Mysteria, welcome.
My death have been greatly exaggerated. A beaten path is a boring path.
Can't safely push bot, and my team might also need my help here. Okay, come on. Okay, thank God he died. No, he also had barrier. Well, that blows. Yeah, unfortunately, I think their top side just snowballed too hard. Actually, GP didn't even snowball, he just like... I guess it was actually AFK farming. I'm not even sure if he had a lane opponent. With our River Shen. Huge.
No plan survives first contact.
Shen started blue level 1 from jungle, and yeah, I have no idea. Like, looking at the gem select, I thought that with Shen hovering, you know, Shen, and also not saying anything was him giving Echo jungle, and Echo obviously assumed the same. Like, he just completely trolled us. Or trolled Echo at least. Oh, come on, I want the red, but I have to recall. Oh no. Yeah, that's very unfortunate. I was so close to just being able to get it globally as well. Might be a good time to FF, maybe. If you're a quitter. Oh boy. No! Fuck. Alright, GG, GG. One day I will get good at Ezreal.